to escape. We'll take your mood. When you're walking on the moon. Walking on the moon. Walking on the moon. Chase your happy place. We'll change your groove. When you're dancing on the moon, dancing on the moon. When we dance again, all our trouble seems to fade away. This is how I feel when you take me to some levels that I've never been. When we dance again, all our trouble seems to fade away. This is how I feel when you take me to some places that I've never been. When we dance again, that I've never been, that I've never been, that I've never, ever, never, ever, never been. Walking on the moon. One moment to escape. We'll take your mood. When you're walking on the moon. Walking on the moon. Walking on the moon. Chase your happy place. We'll change your groove. When you're dancing on the moon, dancing on the moon. When we dance again, all our trouble seems to fade away. This is how I feel when you take me to some levels that I've never been. When we dance again, all our trouble seems to fade away. This is how I feel when you take me to some places that I've never been. When we dance that I've never been, that I've never been, that I've never, ever, never, ever, never been.
afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the RhinoCast 11 Twitch channel. It's a pleasure to be with you. We have got the Ascend roster running through Swiss stage today. They were able to get top 12 in OQ1. They are looking to push the boundaries of what is possible in EU today. My name is Rhino. It's a pleasure to be with all of you. And our first game is an absolute belter. We've got Team Vitality in round number 1. It should be a huge game. Of course, some of the icons of the RLCS scene, icons of Rocket League in general. They are phenomenal. They're going to put out a very tough test. Of course, second in Open Qualifier 1, falling only to the blue wall of Carmine Corp. It's going to be a tough ask in game number 1, but the teams are registered. The teams are ready. And I cannot really believe that I get to sit here and tell you that I get to cast these wonderful 3 take on some of the absolute juggernauts of Rocket League. So we're getting ready for it. I'm in the party. We'll be joining up soon. Everyone make sure you're hydrated. Grab yourselves a drink because this one is about to go off. Let's see who we've got in the chat. Caprim, pleasure. Welcome. Monkey Shines, of course. A long-stand fan. Thank you so much. Methylene, manager of the Ascend roster. Welcome. Diddy Zay, thank you for joining us. I'm Cigarette, thank you so much. Jate Bones, recognize you from last qualifier. Welcome. It's a pleasure to have all of you here. And we're getting things ready. Shoya as well. Hazard was in the chat a little bit earlier. I don't think I've missed anyone. If you do want to get involved in the conversation, please do so. Go ahead and join up in chat. We would love to hear from you. Hear all of your thoughts on this season, on this split, and on whether we think that Ascend are going to be able to take down the French Titans. I believe. Do you believe? That's going to be the question today. Zen, Exotic, and Monkey Moon on the other side of our screens. Nico, Matt, and Giuk, of course, sitting in place. So predictions started. I'm going to get the feeling that's my wonderful mod, Monkey Shines, doing the work there. So thank you so much. We appreciate you here. And I'm going to let you guys know as soon as we get in. So they already checked in. So we should be getting things underway very soon. And here we go. Loading up into game now, folks. Everybody get yourselves ready because this is going to be an absolute beauty of a game. It's Ascend. It's Vitality. It's game 1 of Swiss in Open Qualifier 2. And it will be Ascend taking the blue side, which is what I've already got set up. You love to see it when that happens, don't you? Oh, should be big. Should be big. And we do have a little bit of trouble. Oh, and that's not ideal either. I think we're going for a reset, lobby reset. Just give me 1 sec. Not too sure what's going on there, but it gives me time to fix what I need to because this is not ideal. Why isn't that working? Okay. Just give me 1 sec, folks. I'm hoping that I can get this fixed, but that deal. I have no idea why it's not letting me resize anything. Okay, well, we are about to get into the game. And I am going to have to apologize. This first game may look a little bit messy. But here we go. It's game number 1. It's going to be Zen sending that one over to the right-hand side. Neither my ball nor anything is working. This is the first time I'm producing this, folks. I do apologize. We will get there as soon as we can. I will be working on this in the background, so apologies if the casting is not as good as it should be, but we are live, and this one comes through. Exotic looking to tee up Monkey Moon. This one over to the right-hand side. Exotic will bring it forwards into the middle. Cleared away by Giuk there, who will try and bring this one further away. It's a nice pinch over to the left-hand side. And Nico will try and get the better of Exotic. Difficult to do. Giuk doesn't pick up 100 boost. He's going to run empty. Zen puts this one back towards goal. Good save by Matt. Monkey Moon trying to keep the pressure on for the side of Vitality and does put this forwards. Nico will send it clear. Zen drops it down. Now looking for a second touch, but it's just intercepted beautifully by Ascend. And now they start moving down the left side. Matt tries to flick it forwards. Gets this one over the top. No real pressure there afterwards. So Zen can bring this forwards. Zen looking to take it low, and he does get in the way of his own teammate, but it won't matter. Monkey Moon will fire into the top right corner. Zen, a wonderful run. Good flip reset. Goes low. Giuk bumped out the way. Nothing Nico could do about that one. 1-0 to Vitality. As Exotic moves around the right-hand side, gets intercepted there, and Matt coming through as well nicely. As it will now be Zen popping up for this one. Cleared away here by Giuk. Back in by Monkey Moon. Cleared by Matt for the moment. Zen trying to get this one back in, and will be cleared away by Nico, who tries to get the better, and apologies for the slight dip in quality there on me. So we now have Monkey Moon down the right-hand side. Trying to get through. Has Zen inside. And now that's going to be Matt going up the other end. He will get the goal. And finally, I've realized how I can fix this problem for you all. Let's go. And we can finally see the whole screen. Thank goodness for that. I apologize for that slight kerfuffle. But we're back now, and the overlay's on as well. Everything is working just in time for Exotic to miss that one. And we do have the Ascend ball live and in person as well, as Giuk doesn't find that one. It's Matt now trying to block this one off. 1-1. And I can finally focus on the actual Rocket League itself. Here we go. As it will be Exotic. Can't get the better of Matt, but he does win that 50. It's Nico dropping this one down into the middle, and it's Nico sending Ascend into the lead. And this could be a huge goal. Monkey Moon pushed too far forwards. Matt manages to get a beautiful bump on a recovering player. And that is going to be Ascend taking the lead. 2-1. Huge, huge goal from Nico. 2.5 minutes to hold on for Ascend, and it's going to be tough when the opposing players have the names that they do. But that's a great save there by Matt. It's back in. No double. Exotic will be there to find the equalizer. And that is unfortunate. So much pressure coming through from the Frenchman. And they're able to get that one over the line, but it's only all square. 2 minutes and 19 seconds. A lot of time left in this game. Number one in this best of 5 will be Monkey Moon. Flicking it forwards, looking for the pass. Zen, it's just behind him a little bit. As now Nico tries to get down the right. It's going to be Matt clearing it away. Can he follow that through? No, Zen's going to be a little bit quicker. Monkey Moon off the backboard, nothing doing, and Giuk manages to play a big 50, and now there's a real chance for Ascend moving forwards. Nico comes through, plays the low 50, Zen can't clear it. Nico tries to keep the pressure on. Matt now coming through, has Monkey Moon to beat, and just about does, sends it over to the right. There's a chance here for Ascend to get the pinch, just can't do so, and Matt's not quick enough off his line. Zen off the ceiling, continues to maintain possession. It's beautiful work from him, but Matt should be able to bring this away now down the right-hand side. No boost in the tank, so Zen will take over. Moving forwards and dribbling beautifully in the air, but Giuk equal to it, and now tries to play this 50. Big demo from Nico. Matt with a reset. It's still awkward. Giuk, no boost to speak of. Doesn't get the read either. And now Zen trying to push through. Good put into the middle. Nico just about there. But the boost starving coming through from Vitality is very, very concerning indeed. Giuk sends it down the left. It's difficult here. Zen doesn't quite get the clearance he wanted, but he'll get a second bite of the cherry. Giuk wanted the 100, doesn't find it. Nico has just enough to push it into the corner. Less than a minute remaining. This one goes over the top. Giuk brings it forwards. Exotic can only find Matt, who's got a pass into Nico if he can see it. That's a nice demo coming through from Giuk onto Zen. And Monkey Moon is being bullied in the midfield. As Zen now comes through off the ceiling. Nico will read that no problem. And Giuk can send it forwards again. But Vitality so good at turning defense into offense. And here it is again. Zen forwards, has Nico scrambling, looks for the top left, hits the bar and the post. Zen's taken Nico out. Giuk has to try and get this clear. Does do so. Ball off the sidewall. Nico's respawned in time. Drops it forwards. Monkey Moon no boost. Will be able to make the save. Matt's following through. And Giuk actually gets a good block. Monkey Moon will be able to clear this one away. Giuk with the last chance for Ascend. Pops it middle. Matt pushes it back to him. Nice passing play from Ascend. They might try and get something here. They will play for OT. 2-2 in game one. Overtime on the clock. Nico not able to get past Monkey Moon. And now Zen's running forwards. He's not got enough boost, but Monkey Moon has. Takes a shot. Giuk, a good save. Nico will not get there first. Ball into the middle. Zen turning. And we know what Zen can do in the air. Gets the reset. Decides not to use it. Does get bumped in the end. I think that's Matt with the nice work. Monkey Moon off the backboard. Needs a double. Gets bumped away. Nice work there. Exotic, backboard again, cleared away by Giuk, and this is Vitality starting to exert their pressure that we know that they can provide. Good clearance by Giuk, but once again, it's just a bit of boom ball coming through from the Ascend players. That's a nice save, and a good second from Nico. It's awkward as Matt tries to get this clearance. Does beat Zen on the 50-50, and Zen is sent to the shadow realm by Nico. Now it's Nico, wants the pinch across the middle. Giuk is going to be able to keep this one alive. Ball in, but Exotic clears. And Monkey Moon will try and follow. Can't do so. Nico looks for the boom clearance. Looks for the shot, actually. Zen, with all of the patience, able to clear that one away. Nico's going to get another bite of the cherry. Matt tries to recover. Does well to get a shot on target there. Exotic's going to be equal to it. Ball to the right-hand side. Oh, my goodness. Zen's so close to the goal to send us to game two, but it's not come yet. A minute and a half on the clock. Ball into the middle. Cleared away by Nico here. Exotic. Up into the air. What can he find? Exotic looking for the pass. Great read by Giuk. Keeping the ball out. Zen off the ceiling, but he can't maintain possession. A very concerning miss there by Zen. As he will now look for another chance. Intercepted by Matt. That will waterfall. Pinched away by Vitality. But the double commit could cause problems. Giuk going Matt! Ascends take game number one against Vitality. Huge goal in overtime. Monkey Moon and Exotic could not get there. And that is going to be a beautiful win for the boys in blue. Come on. Huge win. Vitality 1-0 down at the hands of Ascend. Let's go. Goodness gracious me. That's one way to kick off Swiss stage, isn't it, folks? A barnstormer. A beauty. 1-0 to our boys. And I'm sure you're all here on the Ascend stream because you are cheering for Ascend. I should hope that you all are. We love an underdog story, and Ascend coming through in the lower bracket yesterday does make it so that they are a little bit of underdogs here. And I appreciate you, Mots. Thank you very much for the subscription. We very much appreciate that here. Riz as well. Welcome, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you. And this is a huge, huge moment here for the boys in blue. Ascend now cannot let this get to their heads. They cannot let this escalate and start to get too ahead of themselves. There's still 2 more games that they need to win. We'll see if game number 2 is going to be won by them right here and right now. Let's go. It's going to be Zen, who's going to try and take the first shot here for Vitality. And yeah, I think it's fair to say that Ascends, they were under the cosh a little bit. Nico's got through. He's just not got the boost to follow it in. And that was a real chance on the counter-attack for Ascend. He does well to block off Monkey Moon in that corner. Exotic clearing that one away. Giuk drops it down. Nico's chasing his man. He has the boost to work with, and he just continued to chase that demo. Maybe if he'd gone for the ball instead, we could be looking at 1-0 to Ascend. Giuk up into the air. Monkey Moon will drop it down, and Nico can't read it, so it's going to be Matt trying to recover, and recover he does beautifully. Nico into the middle, gets the reset, goes low, off the backboard, chance! Giuk off the crossbar! Ascend so nearly 1-0 up, and they just can't make it stick on this occasion. Great catch by Matt, going to take it through the air, a demo onto Giuk's problems. And now Nico keeps the pressure on. I think it's fair to say that Vitality weren't expecting this kind of game in game number 1 today. Nico trying to get across. Zen will clear. Matt looking for the shot. It's off the backboard. Good backboard clearance by Monkey Moon. Over a minute gone. Still 0-0 in game 2. This one now will come through from Giuk. And Giuk wins the 50 there as well. Matt is first against Exotic. Looking to take it through. Giuk tries to get the ball into the middle. Matt's going to have a chance here. Looks for the top left off the crossbar. Giuk following in, and it's cleared away by Exotic. And Monkey Moon will finish the clearance. Matt will be back in time to make the save. Another chance for Ascend goes begging. And how many of these can they miss before Vitality strike? It's Matt down into the sidewall. Nico looking to shadow. Does get the demo, but I think he got a touch on the ball first. That's a big 50 win by Giuk. Into the corner. Matt. Oh, that's very dangerous indeed. Nico tries to send it clear. Matt will do the same again, and Giuk has the ball in the air. Well won by Exotic. Over on this near side, as it's a good cut by Matt, but Zen has the ball, and we know how prolific he is in the air. Double touched. Good save by Nico. It's not enough. Exotic in the top right corner. Just too much to handle with this double touch from Zen. It was an initially fantastic save by Nico, but Giuk just couldn't get back in time. Seen this story before, though. Game number 1, a very, very similar situation. And Matt now chasing that bump again. Giuk up into the sidewall. Matt thought about going, is called off. And I think that's the right call as well. Nico sends it away. Back in by Exotic, and again, Vitality, we know they just want to exert that pressure. They know they feel like the big dogs in this game. They feel like they are... It's almost their right to win it. And they will really start to kind of choke you in your own half if you're not careful. But Ascends, they've already been able to explore the Vitality half quite a lot in this second game. Zen trying to make it even more difficult to do. Monkey Moon is able to get that pass. And it's Exotic to finish again. And this one is just down to a wonderful pass by Monkey Moon. Giuk didn't know whether he was coming or going. Had no real indication of where to turn. Over 2 minutes left. Still time. And Zen will win that kickoff, but I think it was a bit of a fake kickoff here from Ascend, as Matt does win that 50, and Giuk won't be able to read it. It's Zen, wants the backboard, but Nico clears it away. Matt with a demo onto Monkey Moon. Could be big. Wins the 50 as well, does Giuk. Oh, that pass is just not going to do anything, and Monkey Moon through the air, wants the bump, gets it onto Matt, but there's 2 up, Monkey Moon. You're going to have to take them both out. As Zen can't read that one. Does get a bump onto Nico, which resets him a little bit. Nico will try and clear this one away. Drops it down. Giuk in an awkward spot again. Monkey Moon is going to be able to recover. Matt with a nice reset. Exotic backpedaling. That's a nice shot from Nico, and Ascender back in it. A big goal here. Matt with the reset. Nico flies through under his teammate. And Monkey Moon can't get back in time, and those are the counter-attack goals that Ascend are looking for. It's a chance now for Giuk to face Zen in the middle. Matt had to be alert. Did make a good save, and that's a nice win by Nico. Ball into the corner. Cleared away by Giuk, and he maintains possession as well. Chopping and changing, turning and twisting. Top left, no, not quite. Matt so close to the leveler, but not finding it there. And Nico, awkward trying to get that 100. We'll leave this one to Giuk, but Giuk misses out. It's a nice pass across. Exotic bundles his way over the line. And that's going to be enough for 3-1 to Vitality. Now anything is possible in Rocket League. 2 goals in 55 seconds is not unheard of. But if I'm honest with all of you, it is unlikely. There's no doubt about that. We will see exactly how unlikely it is as this ball comes forwards. Nico needs to turn the corner, but it will be cleared away, and there's a chance for a counter-attack here. It is turned away. Giuk doesn't win that against Exotic. Matt should. We'll send it away. Zen, though, with the recovery. We'll try and bring this one back. Good ball across. Exotic will wait on the sidewall. Giuk takes out Monkey Moon. That's the third man of Vitality gone. It's just if they can actually get this up the field, and now they can. But with not long left. Monkey Moon sends it clear. Giuk responds well. Nico tries to get in front. Can't do so. Giuk puts a stop to the attack for a moment, but Exotic chasing a hat-trick. Still looking for it. Can't find it. Cleared away. And even if there was a goal to be scored here, which there might be, no, it's cleared away by Zen. And Vitality, they flex their muscles in game 2. And they show Ascends that it's not going to be easy. Maybe one for the road. There is a chance here. Drops down, and that's a great save by Zen. You can't argue with that. Great work from him. Monkey Moon trying to keep it moving. Trying to get another goal for Vitality. They're just playing for fun here. Ball will eventually drop. Vitality will take that victory. And let's take a look at some stats for that game, shall we? Here we go. Ball possession relatively even, but it's that field domination, that second metric, that has cost Ascend in that game too. It's fair to say that when you give away 60% field domination to this Vitality roster, they will make you pay. But shot-wise, pretty even. 11 shots to Vitality, 8 shots to Ascend. There's no reason to suspect that these guys are going down without a fight. So we await for game 3. All square after 2 games. So here we go. Monkey Shine's doing the Lord's work in my chat. I appreciate you, my friend. So we will get into game number 3 very, very shortly. We are just waiting for Monkey Moon to join the lobby. Here he is. And so game 3 can get underway. And it's a huge, huge game in the context of this series. Winner of this game will take series point. Remember, Swiss stage, you get 3 lives. Oh my goodness. Then gifting Ascend a 4th life there with that one just hitting the post and going long. Will be Exotic. Bringing it back. Looking to carry it through. It's a good cut by Giuk. It's reversing though. Very awkward. Cleared away by Nico. Exotic's going to be up again. The goal scorer, remember, in that second game. As Zen takes it past to Giuk. He's going to have to battle against the bump. And he just can't do it. And I see Leon B in the chat. I see you. Pleasure to have you, my friend. Congratulations on the endpoint gig. I wish you guys all the best of luck in the future qualifiers. And here comes Nico. No boost, maybe not a problem, but Exotic will just push it into the corner, and Zen gets a demo onto Giuk as well. So I think that was Matt trying to stop the aggression. Sadly, when this aggression train starts from Vitality, it very, very rarely stops. Monkey Moon won't be able to get that past Matt. Giuk is waiting on the far side. Does get the 50. Beautifully done. Monkey Moon pops it into the air, which Nico will capitalize on. The pass is not strong enough to get over to Giuk. It will be cleared away, and there's no one back, and it's not on target, thankfully. As this clearance now comes through. Nico, backboard, dub ball, cleared by Zen. Matt needs to get this right, and he does. And he maintains possession, and he tries to take it through. Wins a 50 against Monkey Moon, but won't really be much else there. Nico drops it down. There's a chance here for Giuk at the angle, but he misreads it. Ball up into the air from Matt. Demo coming through onto Zen. Chance for Nico, who's following through, but he can't read that one either, and it's a reset here for Ascend. Monkey Moon into the air. Chance now at the angle. You can't find it, and now it's a 2v1 attack for Vitality. Exotic hits that ball into the air, waiting for the onrushing Monkey Moon. It's a good save by Nico, though. And now Giuk hits that one up into one. And Nico will clear, and he just can't break that line. Giuk will try and win the 50. Does do so as well. Tries to get a second one, but Zen is standing strong. He bumps into his own teammate. Could cause some problems for Vitality, but it's not capitalized on yet by the Ascend squad. Giuk now on the left. Looking to get this one across. Monkey Moon brings it forwards. Good touch by Matt to get it over to Nico. He fakes one out. Zen's been bumped in goal. That one's off the backboard. Oh, it was going to find its way home. Zen makes a fantastic save. Matt with limited boost is going to have to make a play. And Zen will look for the shot. But it is Matt who manages to get that 100 in the tank and make the save. Over half the game gone. As now Ascend. Oh my goodness, Giuk. So close. What a wonderful passing play from Ascend. But Giuk could not read it. And he will try again. Ball in at the near post. Cleared away by Monkey Moon. It's off the right-hand side by Nico. Matt's not going to get there first. And Gyuk's missed it. It's a nice redirect coming through from Vitality. Nico able to just usher it into the corner. Giuk, nice pass to Matt, who will start moving forwards. He's got 2 to beat. Flicks corner off the crossbar. Giuk following through. Needs a double. Nico's waiting. He does get it, but it's going to be saved by Exotic. And now Vitality try and build again, but Vitality falling into a little bit of a common trap here. But they will be able to keep that ball. Double commit there from Ascend. Matt trying to make sure that no funny business happens in the corner and is able to push it away. Exotic in the air, gets the reset, takes it past one, can't get past Matt. But Monkey Moon maintains possession, and the boost steal is going to cause problems as well. As one's towards the back post, Giuk sends it away, has 2 to beat, and Zen will just make sure it finds its way to Exotic, and this is where Vitality can be so devastating. Maintaining possession, recycling it well. They are really pressuring. That angle is ridiculous, and Monkey Moon at the back post. He will be able to make it 2-0. And Zen, just such power, considering where he was. So difficult to get that level of power, of speed into the ball from that angle. And Ascend, for starting the series very, very hard. Don't get me wrong, I don't know that they've fallen off. It's just Vitality. They just always have an extra gear. They always have another level. And they found that at the moment. Ball into the middle. Giuk is demoed. Matt just trying to block this off. And that's a nice demo coming through from Nico. Will need a bump onto Monkey Moon. Doesn't find it, but a 50 by Matt is nice. And that's just a wayward opportunity from Giuk there. Nice touch from Nico. Ball into the middle. The bump is huge. And Nico able to give Ascend life. Able to give Ascend something to cling on to. That bump by Giuk was everything. 14 seconds. Maybe, just maybe. As Giuk leaves that one for Nico. Over to the far side. Zen clears it away. 10 seconds. Must stay up. And must be an Ascend goal if we are to see overtime. All drop down and the demo comes through. Nico's got a demo of his own. Pops it up. Nico wants a redirect. It's not in the right position. And that there will be Ascend losing out on game number 3. Give him credit though. Methalen saying it right there in chat. Still, we are showing great things on the pitch, and you cannot deny that the way that Ascend are playing, they are playing incredibly well, and you can see it there in the stats. Vitality may have had more possession, but that field domination way, way down. And that's a big, big situation for Ascend. They're able to play more in Vitality's half, and the more they're able to do that, the more chance they have of scoring and bringing this game to a game number 5. Because that's where we sit, folks. That's where we are right now. We are in a situation where Ascend won game 1. And we'll see if they're going to be able to win game 4. They have lost 2 on the bounce. Vitality are going to be feeling pretty good about their situation right now, you don't doubt. But this is Rocket League. Anything is possible. 5 minutes on the clock. It's now an early demo coming through from Nico, and Matt takes it down the right flank. Looks to play the 50, gets it up in the air. Giuk might get there first, needs a double, but a backboard well defended by Exotic. He will be able to bring it away and get past Matt as well. Nico, the only man with boost, really, but Giuk gets 100 and now tries to get past Monkey Moon, but it's a good block from the Vitality man. And now that's a nice shot. Zen able to make the save, but more unsettling of defenders, more positioning. That's a nice pass. That will not be on target, though, and Giuk can send it clear. Only as far as Zen, who will take a laser shot. Cleared away by Ascend. And now Giuk can move forwards down the right. Will get demoed for his trouble. And Nico will collect. Nice catch. Nice flick past Zen as well. Exotic doesn't find a second touch, but they've always got that second man. Monkey Moon able to read the play. Something that's always been one of his strengths. There's Matt trying to send this one clear. This is a lot of pressure coming through from Vitality. Good save by Nico. Monkey Moon with another demo. And maybe this is Vitality getting a little bit concerned. They're demoing and bumping all over the place. They don't want this game to go 5. That's a nice opportunity by Giuk. Cleared away by Exotic. At the angle is Matt. Zen's going to be on the clearance again. And actually, he's taking it around Nico. Oh my goodness, Giuk so close. Manages to get the save in the end. What improvisation coming through from the Frenchman. As now Giuk wants a double off the corner. Oh my goodness, Zen equal to it. Matt sends it clear. Off the ceiling, gets a second touch. Nico just wanting to play this ball. Exotic goes by. Will get a second bite of the cherry. That's a difficult ball to clear away by Giuk. He does well enough. Needs another one, though, and plays a low 50. That one's back in. It's awkward again from the side of Ascend. Ball cleared away, but Monkey Moon's going to be there to try and keep this pressure on. Nico up to meet him. Zen won't beat Giuk, and Exotic is back in a good position. Won't be able to beat Matt on the right-hand side. Zen popping this ball forwards. Good work from Matt. Giuk off the backboard. Will need to try and clear this one away. Nico comes through under him. Oh, that's a big pinch from Exotic. Monkey Moon playing it back to Zen, and half of this game gone. Still 0-0. But it has been played a lot in the Ascend half, which is something that I've already said before we are concerned about here. Good clearance there by Nico. Nico will look for a bump, and he actually finds one. He delays Monkey Moon, so Matt can come through and get a better 50. Oh, Giuk is bumped away. Nice work from Nico. That's a nice read as well. Off the backboard. Just needs someone following home, and it's a double commit, and that communication issue is really going to cause Ascend problems later in this competition. Giuk, good read. Has Nico. Takes a shot. Surely! Ascend into the lead with 1:50 left. And this find from Giuk is beautiful. Monkey Moon nowhere near it. Nico didn't need to be in the corner. Just had to beat a recovering Exotic. And Ascend take the lead. That one is awkward. And that bump is very nice from Exotic. The ball will go over the top. It should be found, but no! Nico keeps it away, and Giuk sends it clear. Ascend so desperately want this game. They so desperately want to prove they are top 8 material in EU. And right now, they are doing just that with these ridiculous plays. There's a chance here from Nico. Can't turn it in. And that's going to be nice from Matt. Finds Giuk. Oh my goodness, Monkey Moon rushes across the goal line to make the save. 2-0 here. And you start to believe that Game 5 is on the horizon. Nico, off the right. Will beat Monkey Moon. Exotic drops it down. Monkey Moon looking for a play off the backboard, but he's pushed away. Giuk, big demo onto Zen. Time now for Ascend. Monkey Moon drops it back. Giuk and Nico both looking for this one. Exotic might have a chance. Matt sends it over to the near side. Zen takes it through. Giuk misses, but gets a second bite. Oh, Nico, no! Exotic finds the top right corner. From our angle, it looked like Nico could have found that save, but I don't know how close he actually was. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, and it's Vitality who are going to peg Ascend back once more. That's a nice win in the air by Nico, though. Game not done. Zen moving forwards, and he has to beat Matt, and Matt stands his ground well. Giuk off the left side. Monkey Moon into the middle. It's Exotic. Looking for a double. Monkey Moon across. Good save by Giuk. But saves aren't going to do it here for Ascend. They need goals, and Nico's going in search of one. Over to the left. Matt off the corner. Cleared away by Exotic off the ceiling. Exotic can't get past Giuk. Zen does get by. Matt doesn't have any boost. Nico does, though. And now he needs to try and get the better of Monkey Moon. Ball into the air. Nico won't find a second touch. Matt into the corner. Will be cleared away. Back in by Nico. Nico looking to keep this ball alive, but it will be put to the ground by Vitality. And it's a second OT of the series. OT in game number 1 went the way of Ascend. Let's see if they're able to make that happen again. And maybe not. That's a wonderful redirect. It's dropped down. Exotic's going to have another chance. Matt clears it away. Couple of saviors coming through here for Ascend. They've needed them. Exotic off the ceiling. Drops down here. Giuk. Good challenge. Nico dropping it down. Looking for Giuk, but Monkey Moon intercepts and Matt rises highest. Exotic has to get back and he's going to be awkward now. Big clear by Monkey Moon. Ball into the middle. That angle is nuts from Zen, but Giuk, live to the danger. Now looking to take this through. It's a nice play. Monkey Moon pops it into the air. Matt won't read it, and that's a double commit, and that's going to give a freebie to Vitality. And that's so upsetting, because you look at this, off the ceiling, Matt and I think it was Giuk both really struggled to have that communication. And that's not the way we wanted that game to end. We wanted to see a game 5. The fact that we were even in that conversation is absolutely massive. I would like to bring you statistics. However, I can't because 4 of the 6 players left before that 0-second hit. So, unfortunately, we will go to the 0-1 in Swiss. But if there's anything to take from that game, that series number 1, it is that Ascend are online. And they are here to make it difficult for everybody here in Swiss. We'll be back very, very shortly with game number 2 after this short break.
We've all been here before. We've all been here before. We've all been here before.
somebody, how long he will be on my mind.
To escape. It will take you home. When you're walking on the moon, walking on the moon, chase your happy place. It will change your groove. When you're dancing on the moon, dancing on the moon. When we dance again, all our trouble seems to fade away. Some levels that I've never been. When we dance again, all our trouble seems to fade away. This is how I feel. When you take me to some places that I've never been. When we dance again, that I've never been. That I've never been. Never been.
Walking on the moon.
When you're dancing on the moon, dancing on the moon. never been. That I've never been. That I've never been.
Welcome back, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. I just felt like, you know, I could leave you guys to go and have your break. I could leave you guys to chill amongst yourselves, but we've got 25 viewers in chat. We got people who want to know and want to experience the RLCS vibe. So let's do just that. I'm going to bring you some of the results from around the rest of RLCS, just as the round 2 matches are being made. So in our group, obviously we know we got Team Vitality. We know we lost those 3-1. Great result in that first game. And I can tell you actually now we are going to be facing Eye of Ra is our next opponent. So let's just fix that real quick. And we'll see how that goes. So Eye of Ra will be our team that we're playing against. They lost 3-1 to Team HSK. The artist formerly known as Team Hosky. If they are still known as Team Hosky. Other results, Ninja Pajamas beat Startpoint 3-0. Gentleman's Alpine beat Sick 3-0. RRG beat 3 Aces 3-1. Novo Esports beat Scold Esports 3-1. Wild beat Jopi 3-0. JJ Rocks beat Nomster 3-1. And as you just heard, Team HSK beat Eye of Ra 3-1. So that leaves us with some very interesting matchups coming here. Team Vitality versus Team HSK. Excited to see what that young HSK roster can do against Vitality. Ninja Pajamas taking on JJ Rocks. Gentleman's Alpine taking on Wild. That's a big game for one of my buddies, Hazza, who I know is on that production, and Ground Zero, I believe, is their caster. So go and give them some love. Absolutely, if you want to see Gentlemates be playing against Wild. RRG taking on Novo Esports. And then, of course, on the lower side, we got ourselves, Ascend, taking on Eye of Ra. And Methalen saying we have revenge to take here. Okay, interesting. Startpoint taking on Nomster. Sick taking on Jopi, and 3 Aces versus Skull Esports. So Eye of Ra consists of Monkey Arrow, Dreamy, and Naish. A big team here, and something's happening. And we are joining a different party for some reason. Ah, okay. We're joining a big old party. That's fine. The team that sent us to the lows yesterday. Right. Okay. All the players are in one big party, which is fun. And we will be finding the game. So, revenge on the mind of Ascend. The one slip up that they had in double elimination was against Eye of Ra. So, we will see if they do get their revenge here. It will be Ascend on the orange side this time, taking on Eye of Ra in the blue. Let's go, Nico. Gonna try and start things early, but he gets bumped away, so Aero collects. Takes it forwards, has some nice time in the air as well. Giuk able to make that stop. Naish flying through, but he can't get anything either, and Matt now can't get past Aero. Giuk had to block, well, avoid that demo, and avoid he did. This is going to be Nico. Just taking it past Naish, getting a big bump as well. And that could lead to a big attack here for the side of Ascend. Ball off the backboard, and Dreamy will be able to bring it away. So, Giuk gets the bump there again, and it's very bullish play from Ascend. And it's working out for them. 40 seconds gone in game number 1. And Matt with the huge bump gives Nico a freebie. And that is a very nice way to introduce yourself in a new series. Ascend 1-0 up. Aero. Cross to the middle. Cleared away here. And that's a demo by Nico onto Dreamy. Giuk's got past one. He needs to take the shot, and it's Giuk who will get the second for Ascend. Less than a minute played. And Ascend are looking hot to trot against Eye of Ra. Let's calm ourselves down, though. Let's bring it all back. No complacency should be seen. Matt takes it through. Once the block there will be demoed for even approaching the Eye of Ra goal. This one up into the sky. Dreamy won't get there first. Matt takes it forwards. Naish to the air. Brings it through. Nico. Oh, misses. And now Aero's got a 1v1. But he doesn't because Matt's recovering beautifully. And now Dreamy off the sidewall. 0 boost. And that one is a big clearance by Nico. Is it going to find its home? No. Good save by Naish, but the attack not dead yet. Nice touch there from Ascend. Cleared away by Aero for the moment. But I think it's fair to say that Eye of Ra, they are the ones under the most pressure. It's a nice pass into Giuk. He won't be able to find what he's looking for. Into the middle. He steals the boost again. Dreamy can't get there with 0 in the tank. Matt, though, tries to challenge Aero. On over to the right-hand side. Giuk can't block his man off. Giuk actually takes the boost from his teammate. Will that cause problems? Matt able to push it over to the far side. Naish brings it through and can get a double, and that's beautiful from Naish, but Matt is there with the fantastic save. And Naish tries to recycle this ball as Giuk pressurizes Aero, but Aero able to get past 2. Now, taking it through even further. Good clearance by Nico. Giuk once again, this time versus Dreamy on the sidewall, and Dreamy's been bumped. Gives Nico and Matt a chance, but again, that miscommunication between those two. That's what lost us the OT against Vitality in Game 4. It's lost us a chance at a goal there. That's taken out by Dreamy. Will be cleared by Nico, but only as far as Aero, who's done well to read that play. Ball into the corner. Giuk just about able to keep possession. Ball over to the right now. And Eye of Ra starting to build into this game. Nice pass as Giuk takes it through. Gets a nice 50 and another nice 50 played, this time by Nico. Giuk takes a touch. Looking to get more. Nice demo coming through. There's a chance for Nico. He's got to play it over the bar. Dreamy can send it clear. Matt blocks that one off. A nice second touch as well. Nico onto the left-hand side. Ball into the middle. Nice block. And that's a chance at the top right. It will not find its home. That's a nice pass coming through from Matt. Can't find much more. Giuk into the middle. Cleared away by Aero. Matt on the right-hand side. Looking to try and get this pass through to Giuk. And we'll find it too. Giuk has a brace. Ascend have 3. And Eye of Ra are sat there wondering if these are the same 3 players that they met in the server yesterday. I can tell you that it is. But what I can also tell you is they're more hungry. They want this more. And Nico gets past 2. Looking now for the reset. Just wants the block again. Aero doing well. Giuk chasing a hat-trick now. We'll leave it to Matt, who plays it into the middle. Wanted a bump. Doesn't find it onto Naish. Ball into the middle from Giuk. Cleared away by Dreamy. But Nico is right there on the scene. Ball to the far right side. Giuk off the backboard. Chance here for Matt, but will be cleared away by once again by Eye of Ra. Nice block off there from Ascend. It's now Aero. Can't get past Matt. Cleared away over to the left side. Naish. Able to do much with this one. Nico drops it down. Looks for a second touch. Needs more. And it's a good clearance by Aero. Giuk will block him off. Matt keeping the play in Eye of Ra's half. And that's a nice touch from Nico. Dreamy just about able to recover. Nice drop down again. Cleared by Aero. Not sure that one was destined for the goal, but Aero had to make sure it was sent away. And now we are just hoping that Ascend can clear this one and make sure that Eye of Ra have no momentum going into the second half. The second game, my apologies. It's going to be Dreamy up the right-hand side. No backboard real defense. Chance, and it drops. And that's big. That's going to be Ascend. 3-0 victors in game number 1. And just look at these statistics for you. Over 60% field domination for Ascend. Game played almost entirely in their half. But something that's a little bit concerning, something we do have to address, is the fact that obviously we saw this in our first series of the day. We saw the fact But Ascend were able to win game number 1. And they then got pegged back 3 in a row. We hope that doesn't happen again, but just in order to make sure that it doesn't, we need the guys to be locked in and playing the best they can. 13 shots to 5. That's a really big result for us. We need to make sure that we keep going with it. And by the way, I see all of you glazing me in the chat. I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you do enjoy the casting, please feel free to follow me right here, as well as go and follow my Twitter. That's at RhinoCast11, same as my Twitch. And you can find whenever I will be going live over there. Thank you so much for tuning in. All, let's see how many there are. 36 of you joining us here to watch what so far has been the dismantling of the Eye of Ra. That's a nice work from Giuk. He gets the fake, and that's a beautiful bump. Ascend pick up where they left off. And that is Giuk faking that one. Naish going for a hot dog. Arrow being sat down. And it will be Matt with the goal. Beautiful work. And once again, Ascend in the lead. And I'm seeing Ollie Tom in chat telling me that your account was at 50 at one point. We appreciate all of you stopping by the RhinoCast11 Twitch channel to watch these 3 young, hungry players fight once again to get to GSL stage here in RLCS 2025. Dreamy looking to drop this back, and that will be the equalizer. Naish equal to it. And this is where the complacency must not set in for Ascend. Nico had to go and get some boost. Giuk was also empty. And that's not something that we want to be seeing here from the side of Ascend. But still early. Double demo on the kickoff. Matt bringing it forwards. Dreamy doesn't deal with it. Aero will. Giuk has a lot of boost, so just takes that one away from Aero. Leaves it for Nico, who will get a second chance at this. Nice take past one. Gets past the second as well. We'll leave this one to Matt in the middle. Tries to find the pass back to Giuk, but he's displaced. Chance for a redirect there from Matt, but just not able to get what he wanted. Giuk going to look for a redirect here, and you can see Ascend playing with confidence. Playing against Vitality in Series 1 of the day is not something easy to do, and it really could kind of set your mental off on a bad track, but these Ascend boys, they played them very, very close. So they've taken great confidence from that. As now Giuk drops this one down on the near side. Dreamy deals with Matt. And this is awkward in that right-hand wall as Giuk brings it through. Will find the pass, and Matt just cannot get up in time. That's a nice passing play. Cleared away by Nico. Back in by Aero. But Nico should be there on the backboard, and it's just about. It does pancake. But it will be sent away. Naish dropping this down. And now, Eye of Ra stepping on the gas. Dreamy. Pass across. Double commit from Ascend. Leaves Dreamy with a chance, but that redirect from Matt is going to set Nico on his way. Gets the reset. Wants the pass. Aero reading that one the whole way. Gets a demo. Dreamy near post. Good save by Giuk. Needs a second touch as well. Nico and Aero take each other out on the far right side. Naish with a reset. Trying to open up the gaps. But he won't be able to. Nico's got a chance at the near post. Dreamy just about pushes it away in time. Ball into the middle. Naish more up than away, so Matt's going to fake it. Drilled low by Nico. Good save. Another chance! Own goals! We don't care. Giuk will take the credit. But this is a beautiful play, and Dreamy hits it off his own post. And back into himself. He won't want to watch that back. And that's a big demo from Matt as well. Naish gets bumped out of the way. Giuk takes it through, gets the better of one, and that's a really big clearance. Nico rushing back, just about makes it. And we'll send it away. Naish pops the ball into the air, gets past one, won't be able to get past Nico, who's back in a wonderful position. And now Aero tries to get through, but Matt takes the 100 as well. We'll get this one down the field. Naish get past Matt, and I'll tell you what, Giuk might have a double here. That's a wonderful play. Just not going to be able to find Nico at the back post. Naish into the middle. Giuk is up first. trying to keep possession here. Takes it over the top of Dreamy. Off the ceiling. Aero sends it away. Only as far as Nico. Will need a double, but Naish is going to be equal to it off the backboard. I do wonder if Nico had a chance at just scoring there. As now Dreamy takes a shot. Cleared away by Giuk. Matt has Aero facing him up. Matt takes it past. Now looking for the pass inside. The communication to Giuk wasn't really good enough, but no harm, no foul. You got to try these things. And that's something that Ascend have never been scared to do. Try new things. Try passing plays. Matt. Into the air. Not going to be able to drop this down. Ball off the left side. Will be a chance here. Giuk needs a double. Actually, it will be Nico! On the board. And it's a team hat-trick for Ascend. Beautiful work. And that is going to be Ascend 3-1 to the good. And for all intents and purposes, 2-0 up in the series. Maybe even more. Nico. Can't get past Dreamy, but Naish will set this one long. No backboard defense, and this is where Ascend maybe just overcommitted a little bit. 2 goals up. You still can't let your opponents back into it. Matt will try and make sure that can't happen. Cleared away by Aero. Chance for Nico, but he's dragged his shot a little bit. And now this one over to the right. Matt be able to drop it down as Giuk chases this one back. Aero's read it well. It will waterfall. It's cleared away by Nico. Dreamy trying to keep the pressure on. Aero with a nice redirect, and Matt's cleared this away. Off the ground. Matt lifts it forwards. Nico's awkward, but he will be able to make a save. That shot came in powerfully from Aero. Off the backboard, Nico again making the block for Ascend. Ball off the right-hand side, and this clock is going to drop. And it is series point for Ascend. What the scoreline will be, we do now know. Ascend, 3-1 victors, 3-0 in the first game. And they are in cruise control. And let's take a look at these stats then. Once again, mostly in favour of our boys. Yeah, Delizo, I definitely agree with you. Not the same guys as they were yesterday. They have stepped on the gas. I enjoy Methylene as well, being talking about the process of bringing me onto cast. It's much appreciated that I get to commentate over some incredible talent. And there's no doubt that these boys absolutely have that. So, 1 game to go. 1 game from 3. J-Bones as well. Love that from you. Let's just see. Let's just have a look back in chat. This is King Kuzi saying that he's really good. Thank you so much. It's very much appreciated. We are here very much for the players rather than myself. But if I can improve the experience in any way possible, then that means I've done a good job. So we appreciate you all being here. We appreciate each and every one of you sticking with the Ascend team stream here for RLCS 2025 Open Qualifier 2. And what could be the final game is getting underway. Ascend 2-0 to the good. Can they get it done in 3? A sweep here would be ideal for this roster. Giuk taking it through. Nico will be there with the clearance. Oh, big pinch, and that might be the first goal, and it's Aero. If I were to give someone on the side of Eye of Ra a lot of credit, I'd have to say it's this man. Aero has been lights out today. Been playing very well indeed. And inside 13 seconds, Eye of Ra have the lead in game 3. But this will not deter Ascend, you would think. It's going to be Nico over to the left side. Aero putting this ball up into the air. Giuk. Nice pass over to Matt. And Nico with a demo onto Dreamy. Could lead to an attack here for the Ascend boys, but they just can't get that first line of attack. And Nico taking it past Dreamy again. Naish now sizes him up, and Nico makes it awkward. Aero able to make the stop. Giuk into the corner. Naish be able to clear. He will get a second touch as well. Nico, not a lot of boost. Dreamy will pull this through. Giuk. Oh, wanted the ground pinch there. quite find it. Naish, backboard, needs more. And the clearance here for Ascend is good, and Dreamy just about avoided Giuk's bump. All across into the middle. Aero, what have you got for us? Good work from Giuk to stop that attack. Cleared away by Dreamy. Giuk doesn't have any boost, so he will leave this one to Nico, who doesn't win the 50, but Giuk is equal. And now Aero, off that right wall. Dropped down by Matt, but Naish is following through. Block off by Giuk. Naish takes out Nico. Matt does send it off to the left side where Giuk is waiting, and Giuk has been finding a few more goals so far in this series. Not going to find one there, but that's a nice drop down by Matt. Giuk just overran his attempt there. Nico, sidewall, needs a double, needs help, doesn't have it. Oh my goodness. You can't allow that ball to go across the face of goal like that. You must capitalize. No second man in sight. And that is problematic. Ball into the middle. Giuk pops this one into the corner. Matt doesn't really have the boost to work with, but I tell you who does, it's Nico. Can't find the bottom corner. And now it's Giuk looking for the pass back. It's over. And this is all Ascend pressure now. Nico into the middle, looking for the bump. Giuk will come through to keep that pressure on, and Matt pushing forwards as the third man. Does get the demo onto Aero. Very, very important demo that was. Giuk looking for the shot. It's off the right side. Ball will find its way back to Matt, who manages to maintain possession. Naish able to clear it away. Giuk no boost. Off the backboard. Aero's not going to get there, but Nico didn't know that and didn't want to risk it. Matt off the left. I cannot tell you how long this ball has been inside the Eye of Ra half. It's been a long time, and it maybe could be finally. No, not going to go over the line. Once again, Ascend pushed away by the defense of Eye of Ra. Nico down the left. Gets past one. Gets past a second. Nico, that's beautiful. It's saved by Aero. The man who I've given credit to a lot of this game. He keeps Ascend out again. Giuk to recover this one. We'll try and build another attack. Dealt with in the first instance by Eye of Ra, and now Naish will boom this one clear. Matt just wants to drop it down for Giuk, who's really faced up by Dreamy, but Nico wins the 50 there and now wants a lovely pinch off that sidewall. Cleared away by Naish. Back in by Matt. Needs a double, surely! And the equalizer is through. Ascend needed that. He didn't even get the double. He managed to follow that shot through. And after 65% field domination, 7 shots, Ascend finally break this stout Eye of Ra defense. They will need to do so again if they are to take it in 3. And hey, Bibby gonna be here with a huge raid. Thank you so much. Matt taking it through. Giuk, double demo. The bump should come through. Nico finds the top left corner. And Bibby is through to give us some love and give us the push we needed to find the second goal in the game. Welcome, one and all. Thank you so much. And that could well be the final nail in the coffin of Eye of Ra. Nico's going to take this through. Won't be able to get past Dreamy. Naish over on the left-hand side. Matt's going to have a chance here. Won't find a reset. Gets it past one. Oh my goodness, got a second touch there as well. Dreamy sends it away. Ball across. Matt, nice pass. Giuk takes it around. That is gorgeous from Ascend. Look at this again. Giuk with a 50. Matt back into the path of Giuk. Giuk takes it around Naish beautifully. Nothing Aero could do about that one. And it's 3-1 to the Ascend boys. And they will be going 1-1 here in Swiss. But for an absolute disaster. Ball off the backboard. Double found. Good save. And Nico and Giuk. Nico faking one. Looking to get this pass across. The confidence has never left them. Even when they were 1-0 down for majority of this game, you could tell they were still playing with their tails up. Still playing with all of the confidence that we expect to see from this roster. The ball is going to drop in a moment. There we go. The result is locked in. The ball will drop. And that is your lot. Ascend 3-0 winners. And they will go through to 1-1. They will send Eye of Ra down to fight for their lives in the 0-2 games. Just take a look at some of these stats right there, and we can't look at them anymore because I have left the game. And that's the wrong screen as well, but I'm here now! There we go. Hello, everybody. I have been kicked from the party. Cheers, boys. Appreciate that. I'm sure I'll be brought in again soon, but that's 1 win and 1 loss. 1 series victory, 1 series loss. And the one we lost was to Team Vitality, so I'm not too sad about it. But we'll see what happens after this. So, Vitality have beaten HSK. It's probably a match that we expected to go in that way. Ascend, of course, beating Eye of Ra 3-0 as well. I'm not going to be able to bring you any other results. That is it. So, we are going to cut to a short break. We don't know how long this break will be, but we will be back with round 3 of Swiss in the 1-1 mid range. We will see you very, very shortly.
She is making me realize everything we've been through makes us
Something special, Juicy off the crossbar. Ivan sends it long. It's really low boosts for all three defenders here on a while. Gentlemates have been able to tighten that vice for quite some time now, but still, Wild, the best survivors that EU has to offer.
Honestly, they've had this defense on a vice grip. Controlling this game with an iron fist, I might say sometimes, and the direction they've taken is very interesting here, but Noah Saki nearly had that ball on top of his hood for a good second there. Can we see potential of a counterattack? Let's take it with a sideball tap here. Tempo, honestly, so much credit to Tempo. This man has been their savior, their angel for this team on the defense, more so than anyone else I've seen, putting in so much effort on offense and the defense was at the same time. You don't see too many people playing double the role, double the time for less to pay, but Team Wild really showing you that it is possible. The Noah Saki now blocking Juicy. That's a great pinch and finally some clearance. Do we see a breather? Not going to happen. Redosin will be there, but Seiko, shot blocked by Tempo in the corner once more. This whole team has been targeted for demo so many times. We barely even see our own boost before we see ourselves in our own half here from Wild. Some great save. Double commit here. Tempo will be back. Seiko, he's just trying to put up some spots. He's just trying to put up the ball multiple times. And it's a strategy that hasn't really been working because we still managed to make back in time for the respawn. And then find some shots so close from Ivan. Could have been one to put it on. And Noah Saki pushed up a bit too hard. That's a close shave. Way too close from Wild. We're making some big mistakes here in defense, but we still have some possibilities of coming back strong here. That's a shot. That's an open air. We see a goal from Seiko.
And it felt like it was a long time coming there for Gentlemates. I feel like this has been their strongest game of the series so far. Wild haven't had too many touches to the ball, although I will point out there were two chances that just went slightly wide. Unfortunately, Ivan was on the back of both of them. Still, a chance for redemption. 2 minutes still left on this clock. We've seen these games be turned around quick. It's just that Gentlemates certainly have that confidence behind it, but Noah Saki, cold as ice, sends this game back to a familiar 1-1 scoreline.
Yeah, we ain't over just yet there, Sir Pig. This game is only just beginning. Who cares for Seiko in defense? You can't stop that ball from Noah Saki. That's a 1-1 game is tied 2-2. Sorry, 1-1 and 2 minutes left here. This game still only has just begun for Wild. As a 50 comes in, Redosin has been someone who's been just a massive thorn in the backside of this whole team here. Off the ceiling, Juicy blocking it. Noah Saki working with nothing. Have to play out the backboard with a touch up, and this is going to be a layup that actually somehow managed to really work there. Seiko was doing some weird stuff off the power slide for some reason. I don't know why, but Noah Saki, wait! The angle was looking a bit nice, but just not enough power to really make that shot look threatening. Now Noah Saki, good touch. Clearance there will just not happen just yet with Redosin. Playing it slow, but still that's not good enough. You know, we got a mastermind, Ivan himself, the Austrian, who saves that shot here with Tempo now off the side wall. Can he get past Seiko? Still a huge brick wall in the defense of Team Wild here, as we're still trying to find a breakaway. We haven't really been able to do so until now with Tempo finally leading the charge once more as a Spartan he is, and once more back, once more for follow-ups. He's hungry for an opportunity. He really wants to bring it to this game to Gentlemates here and bring this team to new heights, as we were so close for a double tap at the same time. Noah Saki sees the ball slightly there and bringing it right back to Ivan, bumping away Seiko, and 40 seconds left on the timer, Sir Pig.
And Gentlemates really looked awkward in that transition. We saw an offense there completely slowed down, and it's opened up the doors here for Wild to take over. Noah Saki with the reset, can't catch the demo, but instead you see the defender slam against the post, but now it's Tempo alone here in defense, taking that first touch high. This one will drop down dangerously. Redosin almost getting the angle. Seiko has a chance of his own, but Ivan yet again locking down that defense. Ball sent across, 10 seconds on the clock. Opportunities for another overtime to be thrown forward, but I wouldn't bet my life on it. Psycho back on the play, not like this, not in game 4, not with Gentlemates on match point. Juicy scores, and Gentlemates will progress.
So close. Juicy, of course, does what he does. The 0-second buzzer beater. A slam dunk on the defense of ourselves here, and this game finds its final ending for this series. In round number 2, Team Gentlemates will move forward, and we will be taking ourselves with another clear-cut run. But much love to this roster for the way they played today. This was probably against the likes of Gentlemates, a team which is seen to maybe take themselves all the way and qualify easily for RLCS 2025 Birmingham Major. And we did this, managed to put themselves and push their A game forward. This is a team roster that has the potential of easily putting themselves up against the top quality teams you find themselves in EU. Wild, some depth.
Il fallait aller chercher ce match maintenant, on n'est pas allé le chercher. On va aller le chercher maintenant, voilà, tout simplement dans cette dernière game. C'est la dernière, il faut qu'on donne tout. J'ai vu une question passer, Franz, voilà, pour le niveau, c'est du Grandmaster, hein, en équivalent League of Legends, que tu saches. C'est top, voilà, là on est en top 32, je crois.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Donc voilà, top 32 mondial. Voilà, donc tu es en train de voir top 32 EU, pardon, excuse-moi, ouais, je me suis un peu enflammé.
J'aimerais bien, mais
top 32 EU au niveau Rocket League. Voilà, en tout cas, on est parti dans la dernière game de cette rencontre. Il va falloir maintenant tout donner. Tout est à refaire, mais c'est pas grave. On va tout donner là maintenant pour aller chercher la victoire.
ouais, et on est parti directement depuis 30 secondes maintenant. Raiko, qui s'est un peu manqué sur cette balle, c'est l'avantage complètement pour la Skull sur ce dégagement. Raiko sans boost. Wow, c'était juste ici, il a quand même réussi à s'en sortir Raiko. Ouais, stylé.
Dans les airs. Il va pouvoir essayer de continuer ce ballon. C'est un bon dribble, mais ça va. Il y a Fleiko qui est à la défense de ce ballon. Mimi Osama pourrait peut-être servir Raiko. On a été sur le chemin du côté de l'équipe orange. Scream sur le côté. Allez, Mimi Osama qui prend un bon 50-50. Fleiko derrière. On peut essayer d'aller chercher une très belle double tap de la part de Fleiko. Malheureusement, c'est la transversale. Et derrière Raiko qui vient finir le travail. Ça va. On ouvre le score à 3 minutes 51 de la fin de ce match. Mon Dieu, quel double tap. Elle a failli rentrer. C'est transversal, poteau sortant. Et derrière Raiko qui vient comme un filou chercher ce ballon. On ouvre le score du côté de la Céleste. Il faut qu'on continue comme ça.
Ouais, c'est bien. L'ouverture du score, elle est importante dans cette game. Fleiko ici qui va pouvoir peut-être y aller. On s'était manqué de la part de Stealth. Ici on va aller chercher quelque chose de la part de Raiko. C'est DOB, est-ce que ça va pouvoir rentrer? Ça tape la crossbar. On s'est gêné entre Fleiko et Mimilo, je pense ici. C'est dommage, attention, parce que là c'est les Soulas avec qui sont partis. C'est complètement open. Non, Mimilo qui vient sauver la balle. Ah, j'aime ces games qui sont tendues comme ça, ces games qui sont pleines de rebondissements. Ouais, est-ce qu'on va réussir à aller chercher le deuxième but? Pas sur cette action.
Ouais, pas sur cette action malheureusement. Allez, Mimio qui va temporiser dans le corner. Ou attention par contre la scrim, j'ai eu peur du tir direct. Mais ça va, Reiko dans les airs qui va pouvoir dégager ce ballon assez facilement. Stealth qui va reprendre la possession plutôt du ballon. Allez, on va essayer de prendre un bon 50, c'est bien fait de la part de Mimio. Peut-être aller prendre un service sur Reiko directement. Le duel aérien a été bien négocié. Fleiko derrière qui met de la dangerosité dans ce camp orange. Mimio Sama encore une fois qui essaye de gêner cette défense orange. Fleiko peut-être sur Fleiko, non Fleiko n'est pas là. On n'a pas de troisième lame. Skyrix dans les airs avec un bon reset. On passe au premier joueur mais pas le deuxième. Mimio qui arrive à dégager ce ballon. On est presque à la moitié du temps réglementaire qui est brûlé toujours. Une petite avance de la part de la Céleste. Elle est peut-être là sur ce contre. On essaye d'aller chercher une occasion. Malheureusement, ça ne passera pas. Il faut sauter sur ce ballon si on veut pas qu'il rentre. C'est bien fait de la part de Reiko. Allez, Mimio pour dégager encore une fois, pour donner de l'air à son équipe. Fleiko qui se fera passer par Scream. Attention, l'attaque à des oranges.
Car insurance sorted. That you've just used confused. Justusedconfused.com.
This is you on your first day as a teacher. This is a class you'll inspire. This is a lesson you'll learn from her and them.
And this is a day good for you.
These are all the lives you'll shape. This is the one you'll shape the most. Search Get Into Teaching.
Plus que ça, là, il faut pas aller chercher plus de buts que ça. Il faut qu'on vraiment reprenne là de l'agressivité sur le terrain, justement avec cette frappe de la part de Fleiko, mais c'est bien arrêté de la part de Scream sur sa ligne. C'est bien fait, Stealth, allez dans les airs avec un bon reset. On sent que là le rythme a changé, les 3 Aces qui ont repris du poil de la bête. Fleiko qui arrive à passer un premier joueur, mais pas le deuxième. Skyrix qui va pouvoir dégager ce ballon sur le terrain. C'est bien fait de la part de Reiko, on a réussi à bien dégager, on prend son temps du côté de Mimio. Et c'est du coup forcément derrière qu'on va se faire des mots. Allez Reiko va pouvoir reprendre ce ballon, on va essayer de passer un premier joueur, c'est fait, Fleiko dans les airs, il va pouvoir dégager ce ballon, 1 minute 30 restante, on n'a plus trop le droit à l'erreur, là le tir il est direct, mais on a été deux pour arrêter ce ballon du côté de l'équipe orange pour ne pas se prendre de but et essayer de débreaker là-dessus. Bon, attention par contre le pinch là il est très dangereux, ça va Fleiko qui arrive à redégager ce ballon de l'autre côté du terrain, Stealth qui va reprendre ce ballon dans les airs, il va falloir vraiment mettre le boucher double là si on veut pas se prendre encore un but ou même au moins aller chercher l'égalisation.
Ouais, il reste 1 minute pour mettre 2 buts, on sait que c'est possible, mais Milo ici va peut-être en avoir l'opportunité, non ça va être stoppé, c'est bien suivi de la part de Reiko. Est-ce qu'on peut aller mettre cette balle au fond des filets ici pour revenir dans la game? C'est très bien joué, c'est dommage de la part des Scoldiens, mais il faut marquer, ça tient dans la défense de RLCS. C'est compliqué, 43 secondes, il faut le mettre ici.
Oh oui, voilà.
C'est bon. C'est rentré, ça
but.
va rentrer, il suffit d'un but pour nous redéclencher. 40 secondes, un but. Oui, c'est jouable bien sûr. Après, c'est dommage parce que c'est vrai qu'on avait l'ouverture du score, on menait et on se fait vite revenir quand même sur cette game.
Ouais, ils vont peut-être trembler là, allez, peut-être un bon kick-off goal là qui peut passer. Ah malheureusement ça passe pas parce que nous, je le rappelle, hein, on s'en est pris deux, hein, ces bâtards là, ils ont pas allé chercher. Allez, Reiko peut-être pour aller chercher le deuxième but, décisif qui aurait pu nous mener à l'égalisation. Reiko derrière qui va essayer d'être un petit peu plus dangereux, c'est bien fait. Malheureusement Scream qui va pouvoir reprendre le ballon, 20 secondes restantes, il faut vraiment pousser là. Il faut vraiment pousser, oh, attention là c'est dangereux, c'est bien fait de la part de Mimi Osama. Il faut qu'on pousse là maintenant, ça y est, il faut qu'on nous pousse dans nos derniers retranchements, il faut aller chercher l'égalisation, 8 secondes restantes. Est-ce qu'on va pouvoir aller prendre cette égalisation? C'est ce qu'il faut, il nous reste qu'une seconde. Une seconde, il faut qu'on y aille là, malheureusement je crois que ça va être fait. Hein. Je crois que ça va être fait à part si...
Ça va être compliqué, ils vont essayer de la poser je pense les joueurs de RLCS. Mais c'est pas terminé ici, peut-être la dernière occasion de la part de Reiko. Reiko qui va pouvoir la porter un peu. C'est peut-être un autre avantage. Cette balle ici, c'est un fake. Oh, quel arrêt! Quel arrêt de Skyrix ici. C'est pas terminé, la balle n'a pas touché le sol. On essaye, elle va
c'est
taper
fait.
sur le sol. C'est terminé. Oh, quelle action à la fin. Quel dommage.
Tell me somebody how long he will be on my mind. On my mind.
Welcome back, everybody. It is very much time for some waffle chats as we just try and fill the time, although games are being populated, so fascinating stuff. In the high matches last round, we saw Vitality take down HSK 3-0, NIP 3-1, JJ Rocks. Gentlemates Alpine took out Wild 3-1, and RRG were 3-1 victors against Novo. In our lower matches, of course, we saw here on stream Ascend 3-0 against Eye of Ra. We had Start Point taking down Nomster 3-1. We had Sick taking out Jopi 3-1. And we also had 3 aces just about being able to beat Scold Esports in a 5-game thriller, which you were able to see on stream if you stuck around during the break. But we are back now, and the high and the low matches are already set. Vitality, in order to get through to GSL next week, have to beat RRG. And NIP, they have to take on Gentlemates Alpine in a clash of the titans, it's fair to say, to get through to next week. As for the lower matches, as for our elimination matches, it's Scold Esports taking out Eye of Ra, and it's Jopi taking on Nomster. So Scold versus Eye of Ra and Jopi versus Nomster. As for our mid matches, those are yet to be decided. When I have them, we will let you know. And we will get into it. I have been kicked from the party, so I'm hoping that Nico is going to invite me again when things start kicking off. But for now, make sure you're all hydrated. Make sure you're all ready, because we've got another best of 5 coming at you very, very shortly. This page has just been updated. There we go. Ascend will be taking on, as I thought it might be, Team HSK. What a huge game this is. HSK had a lot of people talking about them before they came into the season this season. They're a very, very solid young roster. And that consists of the following players when I am able to get there. Team HSK is Coco, Accept, and Monkey Mode. It's Monkey Mode, not Monkey Moon, and I will probably make that mistake a few times during this. But Coco and Accept, they were really highly tipped going into this season. They started the season with Shark. Then, I don't want to say too much. I don't want to incriminate myself, but there were some internal issues between the team, and so they dropped Shark after the OQ1. They have now picked up Monkey Mode, and they've been going strength to strength. It's fair to say Team HSK playing incredibly well. And it's going to be a dangerous game for Ascend. One that they need to make sure they win, because this is the situation we find ourselves in. We are currently 1-1. We are in the mid matches, which means if we win 2 series, we will be through to GSL. If we lose 2 series, we will be out. And we will head into OQ3, having got a top... Where are we guaranteed to be now? 4 people are going to be out guaranteed. So top 28 will be where we sit if we are to lose 2 games on the bounce. But we here on the Ascend team stream, we hope that doesn't happen. We are expecting a very, very tough game against the HSK roster, who were unable to get a game against Vitality, and looking at the results, weren't able to push it too close either. 3-1, 4-1, and 2-0 was the results in favor of Vitality in that high round matchup. In order to get there, though, HSK were able to beat Eye of Ra, but they did give up a game to Eye of Ra. So once again, using the Rocket League maths that we all know and love, they give up a game to Eye of Ra. We didn't. They weren't able to get a game against Vitality. We were. So I think, based on that, going in, I would suggest that we are the favourites. However, it doesn't always work out that way. It doesn't always... it doesn't always happen in the way that Rocket League maths tells you that it is going to happen. So, Ascend are going to have to be on their A game. They are going to have to be right at the top of their level if they are going to get past this test. And don't get it twisted, it will be a test. It will be a test. And should Ascend win this one, then you would think they're going to play one of RRG or the loser of the NIP versus Gentlemates game. And you can say that I'm not giving RRG a chance in the game against Vitality. You're damn right I'm not giving them a chance in that game against Vitality. You are damn right. Do not see them getting past that. So far, they've had to beat 3 Aces and Novo in this Swiss stage. Get to where they are. So, fair play to RRG. They now have 3 chances to get through to GSL. They've got today, they've got tomorrow. And Nico has just gone into a private match. So I'll see if that is the private match that I'm concerned it should be. Because if it is, he's not brought me with him. And it certainly is. So I just had to nudge Nico. I just had to remind him. And it looks like they have got underway, so we will be getting underway on here as well. And luckily, we've not missed a goal yet. So, Giuk will bring this one forwards. It's going to be monkey mode to try and bring it through. Have I got the teams the right way round? I have not. But I have now. So, Team HSK in the orange. Ascend in the blue. This one off the ceiling for Giuk. Wants to get this one off the backboard, except... able to send it away. Nico might have a chance here. Monkey mode's going to be able to send it clear. Nice win there by Nico. On the left-hand side. Wants a bit more, except can't do anything with that. Giuk off the backboard. Chance for Matt. Needs another touch. This is pressure building once again from Ascend. They are very good at this. Nico drops this down to Giuk, but he's met by Monkey Mode. Nice demo! And that's the way things start for the side of Ascend. That is exactly what we want to see. And unfortunately, it looks like my overlay is broken. I will see if I can fix that. I don't know if I will be able to. We'll see what we can do. As this one taken forwards. It's going to be over to the right. Nico off the ceiling, off the backboard, but Coco's able to send it away. And now it's going to be Matt taking it right. Looking to play it into the middle. No, except we'll bring it clear. Giuk manages to actually get that one over to the far side. That's off the backboard. No backboard defense. Matt able to make the save. Coco pops this one up. Matt now off the ceiling, looking to try and get the beating of accept. Not able to do so. Down by Nico, but Coco's going to be there first. Takes it through. Matt blocks off, but there's a second man. And it's monkey mode, and it's a good save, and Matt will be able to send it away. And Giuk will try his best to make this one clear, but actually doesn't keep hold of the ball. Now it's Nico's turn to try and get something done. Great bump there from Nico, but Accept is coming through. That's a second man. Cleared away. Coco equal to it. Gonna drop this down, except will be blocked off by Nico, but this is now HSK really building into this game. Giuk off the side. We're gonna leave it for Nico. Nico doesn't have any boost, but Matt has enough. Now this ball dropped down, and Matt faking that one out. Leaves it for Giuk. Nice pass across, but Coco's read it well. Over onto that far corner. It's gonna be Giuk taking it forwards. Nice strike. Coco over onto the right-hand side. And now it's a chance for Ascend to try and exert their pressure as Giuk. It's it forwards. Matt takes the demo on to accept. It's this ball now will find its way to Nico. Popped up into the air. Monkey Mode will track him the whole way. Ball off the backboard. Oh my goodness. The double touch found, but accept is right there on the spot. Matt, but double touch not going to be found. Coco with a bicycle save apparently. As Nico comes through, looks for the pass. What a save that is from Accept. Squishy save comes through from HSK. And now Monkey Mo could try and bring this one across. Maybe wanted the pass. Wasn't given it. It's now the ball across the middle. And once again, HSK in the ascendancy. Monkey Mode will bring this one back. It's Monkey Mode now off the ceiling. Waiting for Matt to commit and then took it round him. Nice win by Giuk, I think it was. And Matt can come through. Nice shot. Oh, no bump. That's unfortunate. And now it's HSK once again building, except goes around the side. He's got a chance here. It's onto the crossbar, but there was too many commits happening all at one time. And that's going to be Except just putting too much pressure on Coco off the top. The third man press from Monkey Mo was enough to get the leveler. So it is 1-1. Let me just try and get this working for you folks. I apologize that the top is not quite working. That's not where we want to go with that. As this is our start. It's going to be brought down. Coco's going to have a free shot and will get the second goal. And that's a concern. That's what can happen. And Coco able to make that one work. Now Giuk brings it through, drops it down, looks for the pass, and it's a team bump. And that's not really what we like to see at all. It's now Nico takes it around the left. Coco will send it away. Matt looking for the shot. It's a nice shot as well, except has to send it clear. As now this ball comes across again, cleared away by Coco. And Nico will try and capitalize. Matt with a big demo. Ball across. Giuk takes out Monkey Mode as well, so Accept is pushing forwards with no friends. Changes now. Monkey Mode. Ball up into the air. Giuk over to the left. And at the moment, HSK, they're going to take game one here against Ascend, but that's a big clearance by Matt. He's got to follow it through. Will he get there first? No, he won't. Off the backboard. Chance for Giuk to leave it. Nico will come through. Looks for the leveler. And Nico, that's a huge read from him. One that was necessary. One that we will be very, very happy with indeed. And now this is going to be Giuk. Dropping it forwards. That's got a chance. Oh my goodness, Nico. Able to clear it away. And for it to be taken away from us at this time would be so, so cruel. But it looks for all the world like there will be an overtime. Except doesn't want that to happen. He gets bumped. Giuk has to meet this ball and it will drop. Ascend and HSK, they do play overtime. It will now be Accept. Trying to take this through. It's Giuk now sending it clear. It's this one. Brought down. Oh my goodness, what a double touch. Can't get there at the back is Matt. But Ascend so close. Pixels away from taking the win in game one. Monkey Mode. Over to the left. Giuk. Not the clearance he wanted. Matt tries to put him off. Good save there by Nico. We'll try and keep his speed. As Giuk now brings it over to the right-hand side. Wins the 50 against Accept. And Matt does not get there before Monkey Mode, who is doing brilliantly to keep this Ascend side at bay. Giuk Over the top of Except. Can't find anything, so Matt is going to have to do it all himself. It's the 100 boost that he was looking for. Coco pops it middle. Except over to the right. Nico can't clear it. No second man following through. Giuk will be able to deal with it, but Monkey Mode takes him out. Looking now for another bump, but Matt's been able to win it. And now there's no third man. Matt surely gets the winner for Ascend, and he will. And that is Matt at his best. Takes it past Accept. Had to finish into an empty net and did, and Ascend. They battle against the Scare. 3-2 in extra time, in overtime, in whatever you want to call it time. It's very, very scary indeed, but enough. Enough to get the victory, and you can see there the statistics from that game. Very 50-50 until you look at field domination. Much more in favor of HSK there than we were expecting. But no matter. The game is in the books, and the game has been won by Ascend. And that's all we were really looking for. 1-0. 2 more to get. We will see if we are able to do that. I apologize that I am slightly distracted. I am just trying to fix this overlay for you. Hoping that I will be able to. Actually... we are going to get back into the game. So here we go. HSK versus Ascend. Such a close game out. First time of asking. And what has happened there? I did not reset the match today. That is going to be 1-0 to Ascend. There we go. Coco looks to fire into an empty net. Giuk makes the save. Oh my goodness, he keeps it out too. What wonderful play by Giuk. That really should be 1-0 to HSK. But they do not make it stick. And Giuk can make the clearance. Wow, wow, wow. What a barnstormer of a start to this second game of the series. Matt faking one. Getting the fake on a second as well. Wants to play the 50. It's going to be Nico at the angle. Ascend into the lead early. 45 seconds gone. And that play from Matt there is money. Everything he needed to do there, he did. That is perfect. And Nico could do nothing but finish into that empty net. So, 1-0 to Ascend. Monkey Mode gets a huge dunk and gets a demo as well. No, actually, that's Giuk with the demo onto Monkey Mode. And the clearance comes through from Ascend. Monkey Mode. Trying to turn on this one. It's Accept. Moving forwards. Wins a 50. Waterfall won't come through, but that's a chance. What a save. Double commits come through, and Nico able to just make that play. And he's gone forwards here. What an angle, but Coco will be equal to it. And this is back and forth like watching a tennis match. All of a sudden, HSK now moving forwards. Matt with a big clearance. Coco drops it down. Nico will be there with no boost. Matt getting that clearance as well. Over to the left-hand side. It's Monkey Mode. Trying to deal with this one. Knows he has a lot of Ascend players for company. Wins the first one. Can't win the second. Coco pops this one into the air. Good win by Giuk. And now it's going to be Nico. Wanting to take it through. Wants the bump as well. Can't find it. And it will be brought forwards by HSK. Damtaro, welcome to the chat. Let's go Ascend. I totally agree. As Monkey Mode takes this shot. Dealt with there by Giuk, but that's awkward. Nice bump. Clear it away. Matt does that well. And Nico will be able to power it down the line. Coco collects off the ceiling. Looking for the musty. Set down by Giuk, and Nico's not there first, but Matt is there on the second time of asking. Takes a shot, Coco. Able to send it away. Nico looking to turn. Gets past one, and that's beautiful from the Dane. Nico just has these moments where he takes over. And that's one right there. Top left corner, solo play. And that's doubling Ascend's lead. That's exactly what we need. Mott's once again in chat, cheering for Ascend. Jake Bones as well. Always here on the Ascend team stream. We appreciate your support. As Accept looking to get HSK back into this one. Matt over to the right. And that's a demo. That's a nice shot from Matt, but Accept will be able to make the save. What a block that is from Giuk. Might even drop in. Coco able to make the save. And Nico with another demo. This time onto Accept. And Ascend doing a wonderful job of making it difficult for HSK to build anything. Ball cleared away and sets Nico back a little bit. Ooh, I thought maybe he was going to try something a little bit nasty there, but ended up not doing. And now this ball off the backboard. Giuk trying to play the 50. Cleared away, you would think. That's awkward. Matt is all the way back. And maybe he'll try and run the length. Gets the better of Coco. Goes low. Past that, there's not much doing. Ascend, not chasing a goal. Not knowing one is not 100% necessary. If one were to come their way, I'm sure they'd take it, but pressuring all that much. Matt misses. Look over to the left where Nico is waiting. Nico, ball into the middle. Cleared away by Accept for the moment. Monkey mode. Trying to get it clear, but Giuk drops it forwards. Nico, big demo. Can they take advantage? Nico turning. Past one. Gets the reset. Looks to get the bumps onto Morb, and he does get the bump on the back, and Accept still manages to make it work. Should, for all the world, be 3. But Accept making the best of the situation. Gets the save. Nonetheless, Ascend still 2-0 up, still cruising. Good block off there by Nico. Good second as well, and Coco just waiting on that one a little bit. Will now look to play the pass. One misses from Ascend, but Nico will not. Accept equal to it. Giuk takes it forwards. Wants for the go-ahead goal from Nico. Ball off the backboard. Will be cleared away, but it will not matter. Game number 2 goes the way of Ascend. Maybe one for the road. It doesn't go over the line. And that's going to be heartbreaking for Team HSK. But I'll tell you someone who doesn't care, and that's the man in this booth right here. A much more accomplished game there from the side of Ascend. 9 shots to 4. 5 demos to 3. They are certainly looking much better than that game number 1, and we can hope that that continues. Ball possession and field domination, both in the favour of the Ascend boys again as well. So, 1 game away from going into uppers, 1 game away from having 2 opportunities at glory. 2 opportunities to get through into top 16. A win here guarantees... I would not like to say what it guarantees, actually. I think it's top 24. But don't quote me on that. That's a nice shot. Good clearance by Giuk. That will clear it away as well. Ball into the middle. Nico takes a shot. Empty net. And it's another quick start for the Ascend boys. We know what they're capable of. We know what they can do. That's beautiful from Nico. Over the top of the unrushing third man. And HSK struggling to keep up with the pace that Ascend are putting forwards now. Here we go. Giuk. Oh, trying to put the cat amongst some pigeons, and this is going to be this one over to the right-hand side. Coco bringing it forwards. Giuk clears away. Giuk getting a second touch as well. It's still probably in favour of HSK here until Nico gets that big clearance. And now looking for a double. Backboard angle's not going to be found. Big demo onto monkey mode. Chance now for Giuk. Might just leave this one for Matt. Double commit on that far side. Third man press coming through from Nico. He turns the corner. Looks for the shots. Cleared away by Coco. But still, Ascend have possession. Nico into the middle. Cleared by Accept. And Giuk not in a position to capitalize, but cleared back again by Matt. This is really nice work from this roster. And it will be Nico to find the goal he's been looking for, except got dunked on by Giuk. Giuk off the backboard, and Nico, we know he doesn't like to score right in front of goal. We know he loves those angles. And that's exactly what he's found there. 2-0. Ascend back in the driver's seat. And looking to end this one quickly. A 3-0 would go a very, very long way in their hopes of getting through into that top 16. Monkey Mode taking it forwards, cleared away by Giuk. Coco chopping it down onto the left side, cleared away by HSK. Nico booming that one. Nico's going to get a second bite of the cherry here. Tries to play it across, no 100 boost to be found. Matt looking for the pass back to Nico. Not happening, and there's an empty net. And I've been asking this for a while. I've been asking for Ascend not to get complacent. Not to throw all of their men forwards when it just doesn't need to happen. There's an example of it biting them in the arse. 2-1. And Ascend now must be vigilant, must be diligent. Nico looking now for the pass. That's beautiful. Matt's going to take the shot. Good save by Monkey Mode. Those kinds of passes, they always look good when Ascend are doing them. Cleared away. For now, that's back in by Matt. Can't keep his bonnet over the ball. And now it will be a chance for Nico to find Giuk. Left-hand side. Giuk taking it through. Big 50, except can't do much there. Matt, big bump. Chance for Nico to come through. But he won't find it, and now Matt's being bumped, but he maintains possession nicely. Gets it through. That's a nice shot! Oh! The Frenchman finds something from nothing. Fakes a couple. Except can't get in front. And that is placed beautifully. Nothing Coco could do about it at the back post. Ascend rise once more to a 2-goal lead. And that could well be that. But you know HSK, they're going to battle. They're going to fight. They don't want to leave here and now. They don't want this to be it. It's now Giuk taking it through, and Matt wins that 50 beautifully. Coco's reversing. It's awkward. It's Nico. It's a laser. It's off the crossbar from Except. Coco brings it forwards. Coco drops it down. Matt with a big demo. Means Coco has to recover. Good block off by Nico. Matt taking it through. Except back alive. Can only find Nico. Monkey Mode. Pops this one into the air. Should be a Ascend bonnet on the ball, and is. And Giuk wanting to play the 50. Nothing doing. Coco brings it off the ceiling. Drops it down for Nico. And now Monkey Mode goes by, leaving it for Accept. Accept over on the right, looking for Coco. And Coco fakes one out. Good clearance by Nico. It's put back in. And HSK looking dangerous. It's a nice pass across field. Monkey Mode will block it off for the moment. Nice touch chance from Nico. Could have maybe helped Matt a little bit there. Decided not to. Matt plays it off the backboard. Giuk over to the left. Cleared long. Well won by Nico. Giuk can't do much. Monkey Mode puts it forwards. Matt will take it. 50 seconds remaining. Ascend, if they keep this, they will go 2-1 in Swiss. And have 2 chances to go into that top 16 next weekend. Nico off the backboard, wants a double. Will be cleared away by Monkey Mode. Demo through from Coco. Chance. Monkey Mode can't find the redirect, and a bit of a bump scare. A triple commit comes through from Ascend. They want to keep this ball out of the net. It's not going to happen. Is there a twist in this tale? Is there a sting that HSK will implement? These are the questions that we need to ask. 25 seconds. 3-2. Nico wins the kickoff. But there's a chance here for Coco. He's not going to get blocked off. Giuk is back alive. Matt coming through to try and disrupt. Won't find the bump. Oh, Giuk, I don't know if he got there, except pushes it over to the side. This is the opposite of the corner that we want the ball to be played into. And that's going to be bottom right-hand corner. That is a poor play from Matt, him and Nico. Once again, the pair at fault. Once again, the double commit from those two causing problems. And although it's not the end of the world, although this is not the last chance that Ascend will have to win this series, it does feel like a wasted opportunity to go 3-0 and move on. Unless Coco trying to fake out Giuk. Giuk does well, but Accept will be there. And accepts nothing. That is going to be 4-3 in favor of HSK. 3-1 down with about 30 seconds left on the clock. That really is unacceptable from the side of Ascend. We should be going to a break now. We should be going to watching the other games take place, but we're not. A goal scored at the death by the side of HSK. That now means that there's another 5 minutes on the clock. That means there's a chance for HSK to get back into it. That means we've got more Rocket League to watch, which can only be a good thing, right? A lot of the other games in this bracket are over and done with. And I'll bring you news of those very shortly. For now, Ascend, they need to block Game 3 out of their minds. Well, the end of it, and they do so very quickly. Huge goal there from Matt to settle the nerves. Bring Ascend back down to earth, and that angle is beautiful. Exactly what the Docs are ordered. An early start from Ascend. They've been doing that all day. And now, it's about building on it. Matt bumped away. Monkey Mode will drop it down, except be able to bring it forwards. And Nico just gets it past him, gets it past the second as well. Nico on a solo run. We know what he does here, but Monkey Mode able to put a stop to it. Nice drop down from Matt. Really seems to have calibrated his radar. He's really been getting a lot of good shots on goal. Nico off the ceiling, finds a second. Oh my goodness, Monkey Mode had to react, and react he did. Ball off the sidewall. Nico dropping it down. Matt's gone ahead. It's a good block for the moment. Cleared away by Coco. Matt looking for the pass across field. It's going to be Nico. Backboard. Needs a double. Oh my goodness. Wasn't destined for the net anyway. The angle found by Nico was very nice. Matt can't find a second. Except leaves that one for Monkey Mode, and Coco will come through, and that's awkward for Giuk. He does enough. Except fires it back into the corner. Giuk doesn't get a touch. Now Coco pops the ball into the air, gets a reset, dealt with by Ascend. Except back again. Cleared away once more, and this is Monkey Mode trying to make it difficult for the Ascend team. Matt takes a touch, and Giuk can bring it forwards, needing to play the 50s well with no boost, and can't do so. It's Matt clearing it away. Coco off the left. Has enough boost to work with. Does find the 50, but not much more. Giuk doesn't have the boost, so leaves that one for Matt. Who knows he has Nico in the middle. Will go alone. Good save by Coco. And now this is back in from Nico. Matt will keep this pressure on for Ascend. Gets a reset. Goes over. Needs to play the 50 well, and probably plays it about as well as he could have done. Monkey Mode drops it down for Accept, but Giuk wins that challenge. And now it's going to be Matt. Once again looking for a 50. Cleared away. Nico gets past one, gets past the second. There's a chance here for Giuk. The scoreline doubles. And it's Giuk who's been quiet so far this series. Except with a mistouch. Coco getting caught on the corner. And Ascend lead 2-0. I don't really want to remind you what happened in Game 3. But I do want to bring it to the front of your mind. Because this game is not done. It simply is not. Welcome, by the way, to Life Fort. Welcome, Igloo. Thank you very much for joining us. First time chatters. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. Ascend 2-1 up in the series. 2-0 up in the game. Looking to see it out here, but Monkey Mode has other plans. All into the middle. Nico clears it away. Looking for the pinch off the ground. Coco brings it middle. Cleared away by Monkey Mode, and Accept has a free shot, and luckily can't get it down. Giuk will go by. Coco waiting for someone to commit, and eventually Matt does. Accept can't do much there. Monkey Mode will be able to turn on this one. Leaves it for Coco, who maybe just gets too much of a touch on that one. Clears it away a bit further than he would have liked. Accept keeps the pressure on. That one might be a chance, and Coco with a back post has enough of a turn. And we'll bring HSK back into it again. Giuk misses, and that proves to be costly. As Coco finds the goal to give life to HSK. 1 minute, 26 seconds. Ascend have been pretty poor at holding on to leads in this series. Oh! It is an own goal, and it will go down as such. But this pinch from Giuk is gorgeous. It was gonna find its way home, I think. But that is gonna be an absolute beauty. Igloo loves it in chat. DDZ loves it in chat. I love it. And you know, the Ascend boys love it as well. Once again, a 2-goal cushion opened up. Once again, we see a 3-1 lead going into the final minute. Can we please not have an exact replica of the last game? And Giuk confirms that we won't. His hat-trick scored now. And you have to believe that HSK, for all of the fight that they've got, for all of the power that they've been able to exert, they will not be able to bring this one back. That wins the kickoff, but Monkey Mode brings it forwards. 50 seconds on the clock. And you might hear a little bit of anxiety in my voice. You may hear a little trepidation. And it's all because of what happened in that game 3. But 3 goals in 35 seconds, that's a tall order for any team. See if this one into the middle will do anything. Coco clears. Has Accept going forwards. Great block off by Giuk. Monkey Mode sends it over as well. Accept's going to take a shot. That one's over the top. Matt sends it down. Giuk just trying to take it away from the HSK roster. And he's not done a good enough job there. Matt able to make the block. Over on this right-hand side. Giuk drops it down. There's a chance here for Matt. Taking it on the right. 5 seconds remaining. It's going to be too long for HSK. Too short even. The clock will drop down. Monkey Mode respectfully saying good luck, except leaving without a message, and that's going to do it. There we go. So once again, we won't be able to see all of the stats because players leaving before the final whistle goes are very annoying. However, maybe a game longer than it should have been, but either way, Ascend dispatch of Team HSK. And they will go through into the high round 4, and we will see them play against a very, very solid team because they are all solid in that high round. Hopefully, that will come up very, very soon. But HSK dismissed into the lowers. Ascend go through into the high rounds. 2-1 in Swiss. Can they get it done in round 4? Find out very shortly after this break here.
In the darkness.
something that'll keep us afloat. Don't walk too slow, we can't keep falling deeper again. Came too close and the taste so far from pure. A rush of blood, but we search for so much more. We've all been here before. We've all been here before. We've all been here before. Hand out, she holds. It's feeling like we've been here before. We're both so broke. That's something that'll keep us afloat. Don't walk too slow. We can't keep falling deeper again. Came too close and the taste so far from pure. A rush of blood, but we search for so much more. We've all been here before. We've all been here before. We've all been here before. We've all been here before.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Ascend team stream here on the RhinoCast 11 Twitch channel. And I go live again because we have got our next opponents. It will be Start Point, which I'm not certain that I expected, but that is, of course, the team of Eugen, Matean, and Achronic. A difficult roster to beat, no doubt. Start Point, they are going to pose our second biggest test of the day. Of course, Vitality were our biggest test of the day. Start Point have had an interesting run so far. They lost 3-0 out the gate to NIP. But they have won their previous two games against Nomster and JJ Rocks, respectively. Zach, do we have a stream for NIP? We certainly do, my friend. If you head over to Subpar But In HD, just put that all as one word over on Twitch. That is the NIP team stream. You can head over there, or you can stay here and enjoy your Ascend team stream. That is completely up to you. But if you're looking for NIP, that's where you find them. Subpar But In HD on Twitch. No worries, my friend. Go and enjoy that wonderful game. Oh, actually, sorry, Zach, if you're still here, there won't be any more streams because NIP are officially through into the top 16. They have won 3 of their games. They are through into the top 16 already, so their stream is about to be shut down. They will not have any more games today, so there you go. Just had to catch you before you left. There you go. So you might as well stick with us here on the Ascend stream and enjoy some Rocket League here, as we will see Ascend taking on Start Point very, very soon. But there's not much time to do any waffling or talking because I have just heard that magical noise that we're getting into a game. So here we go, folks. As go once again, Ascend versus Start Point. Let's see which team is on which side. This is the biggest thing I need to watch out for. That's the goes to watering hole. Thank you very much, Zach. Appreciate you. I will be taking on some fluids. Appreciate. As, who are we waiting for? We are waiting for one of the Start Point players. Once we get that, we will be going live. So there he is. Achronic's joined up. And we're going to be going into this one. Start Point versus Ascend for a spot in the top 16 of RLCS 2025 in Open Qualifier 2, and it's an absolutely blinding start. Matean taking out Matt, and I am also wrong with the rosters once more. I was waiting for that, but then we got started and got excited. So Matt flicks this one forwards. Eugen will drop it down as Giuk actually wins that one. Matt's going to have a free shot, you would think. And out of the gates, Ascend take the lead. Eugen with a poor touch there. A Chronic not able to get on the end of it. Matt, I thought, was going to finish into the empty net. But the challenge was on target in the first place. Ascend out of the traps. Very, very quick indeed. Off the backboard. Chronic sending it away. It will be Matt to collect. Over on that far side. Dropping down and hit away here by Giuk. And that's a chance for Nico. He's going to have a free chance. Giuk surely will be there to finish off. 2-0 inside 40 seconds. Start point simply have not started. And Jake Bones there in chat making a fantastic point. Great with the fast goals for Ascend today. I totally agree. This is an Ascend roster who want to get in your face early. They want to get on the scoreboard quickly. Giuk fakes out a musty there. Beautiful work as Macheand is going to bring this forwards. It's just about pushed away by Matt. Nice work. And now Giuk pops this into the air. Nico over to the right-hand side. Macheand will read that one. And Eugen, oh, that's a nice pass across. A Chronic just unable to make that one stick. Macheand. This one down into the ground. It's a team pinch. Giuk takes out a Chronic. As Nico tries to bring this one through. Ball off the backboard. Giuk should be there to send it clear. And will be able to as well with a couple of style points thrown in. Nico. Big clearance up to halfway. Wants the 50. Doesn't quite get it. Eugen brings it forwards, but that's a nice touch there by Matt. And all of the Ascend players are inside start point territory. That bump is everything from Giuk. Trying to give time for Matt to come through. He decides not to. Don't know why. It's now a Chronic off the left. Eugen doesn't find the pass. Giuk takes it past Macheand, who will regain possession. Now that's a nice pass across to Eugen, who doesn't get the touch he was seeking. Go takes it past one. This is nice from Matt to try and keep the pressure on. The demo comes through into the net. Giuk just has to jut this one down and he can't find the second touch. And now it's Panic Stations going back on defense for Ascend, but dealt with well. Giuk sends it clear. Macheand off the left. All into the middle. Matt is probably going to leave this one for Nico. Once again, the miscommunication between those two specific players. It's there for all to see. There's Nico. Off the right, gets the reset. Nice bump through. There's a chance as it drops down, but it's not going to happen for Ascend just yet. Matt off the ceiling. Gives it for Giuk, and Eugen will be able to push it away. Macheand gets bumped by Giuk. Eugen will be able to clear. Matt dropping it down into the corner. Eugen. Looks like a rush touch there from Eugen for me. As Giuk gets that clearance. Eugen, much more measured in his approach this time. Matt and Nico, once again, the two at fault for a double commit. This is something that I'm sure will be reviewed by the team after this series, after this qualifier. A Chronic up the side. Matt leaving this one as Matt now looking for the pass across. Giuk off the ceiling. Can he read it? Yes, he can. Keeps the pressure on, but won't be able to get much more. Matt over to the right-hand side. Looking for the pass into the back post. No one is going to really try and capitalize on that one as we start to move back towards the Ascend side of the field. It's Nico with a booming clearance. A Chronic trying to read this one. Will catch it off the backboard. Now looking to bring it forwards. Giuk sitting in his tracks. Now gets the pass in field. Macheand trying to cause some trouble. Acro might have scored an own goal there off the backboard. There's a chance here. Nico following through. Macheand able to send it away. And a Chronic will be sending those sorries personally, I would think, for that attempted Oggy. Nico. Nice shot. Laser from Nico. Dynamite from the Dane. 3 goals to the good. Go Ascend. And start point. Well, they're going to have to start again in game 2. Eugen challenges well off the kickoff, and that's not a great touch from Nico. Matean off the top, and it's now an exercise in maintaining momentum. It's an exercise in Ascend not giving their opponents anything to cheer about before game 2 kicks off. Nico drops down, beautifully done. Cleared away by Matean. That's a miss by Matt. Giuk will have to come through and clean up. And Nico will be able to clear away. Leaves it for Giuk, who takes the shot. Cleared away by Acronic. Down onto the left. As Matt takes it through. Nice work. Leaves for Nico. Looks for the shot. Giuk is there as well. Off the backboard. Cleared away by Start Point. Back in by Nico. And this game management is beautiful. And it's Nico who finds one more for the road. Ball off the left-hand side. You just didn't expect him to get anything there, but Matean could not read what was happening. And it's an early lead for Ascends. 2 more. And you know they will be going through into that top 16. Remember, in OQ1, it was Ascend who got through in the final game. They had to go to round 5 in order to get through into that top 16. They had to beat Wild. It was a very, very tight game as well. But if they can get away with winning here, if they can get away with taking this series victory against a very game Start Point, well, then anything is possible come next week. As long as the draw favors them, and it is all about that draw when you go into the GSL stage. We learned that the hard way. 2 groups of 8. Difficult to tell who you're going to get put in a group with. But that doesn't matter for the moment. We are getting into game number 2. Between Ascend and Start Point. Ascend 4-0 victors in game number 1. Found their rhythm early. And just were never displaced. Matt, you got to be putting that on target. Real chance to get out of the blocks quickly again. But he goes begging. Now Nico. Over to the right. He's going to leave that one. See, that's a nice play between Giuk and Nico. It's Eugen on that side. Big pinch by Giuk. Into the middle. Nico will take it through. Off the ceiling. Nico reset. Looks for the finish. Nico! You can't do that to them. They've got families. They've got people who care about them. Nico over the top. And that is special. Ascend 1. Start Point 0. And we pick up where we left off. 5-0 on aggregate here in those first 2 games. That's a nice shot from Matean, but Giuk is equal to it, and this is now going to be a lot of pressure from Start Point. Ball in from Eugen. Nico will be there with the clearance. That one might actually drop on target. It's off the backboard. Oh my goodness. So close, and Matt comes through with a shot as well. Not going to happen. But Ascend, whenever they go forwards, whenever they're attacking, they look solid, but on defense, maybe some question marks. That is the first goal for Start Point this series. As Acronic finds the pass across, and Giuk not able to read where that pass was going to end up. So Matean gets the equalizer here for the side of Start Point, and that is just going to settle. Oh my goodness, not like this. You know those kickoffs you look at and you go, that's not good. Well, that wasn't good. Eugen comes through and gets a second, and that's a misery compiler. Ascend go level. Well, Start Point go level, and you just want time to settle back down, get back in your rhythm, get back playing, and then you get slapped in the face with a kickoff goal. It's not what Ascend would have wanted. That's a nice shot, though. It's just going to find its home. Nico from downtown. I'm not sure he knew much about this one. He just tried to win the 50. And in the end, it fell into the bottom right-hand corner. There you go. Back level. Ascend 2, Start Point 2. Matt over to the left. It's Eugen. Playing it forwards. Nico will meet it. Eugen wins the 50. It's off the backboard. It's awkward. It's Matt to make the clearance. Now Acronic, bringing it forwards off the top. Giuk now looking for the pass across. Acronic will drop it down, but Nico is going to have all the time in the world. Giuk, oh, maybe wanting a fake there. Didn't know whether he wanted the redirect, and Matt, unfortunate side flip. We'll let him off for the moment as Acronic has a lot of boost to work with. Nice pass, but that ball inside, Eugen will make sure it's not dangerous. That pass across field. Nico, backboard, needs a double, finds it two. Coming in from deep is Giuk. Less than 2 minutes and there's already 5 goals on the game. This is action-packed. And that is Giuk finding the top left. And that is Ascend retaking the lead, 3-2. Chronic on the left. Gets a reset, gets past Matt. Giuk, the last line of defense, and does well enough. Ball in from Eugen. Nico, reads it well. I was very concerned about his positioning. Not concerned about Matt's positioning, though. Goodness gracious me, what a challenge that is. Nico, backboard. Eugen, good defending. Now Nico again, into the middle. Acronic sends it clear. Giuk drops it down, looking for Matt, but he's met by Matean, and Nico wisely decides not to go for it on the first instance. Knew he was the third man back. Did not want to overexert. Eugen pass, Acronic ceiling. Matt will clear it away. And now Nico. Trying to play it past Matean. Not going to happen as Matean now brings it forwards. Matt tries to win that 50 and Acronic is all the way back. And there's a chance for a counter here for Ascend and will not pan out that way. Matean taking a shot here. Eugen wanting to play the bump. And the squishy save tried to come through from Giuk. It just was not forthcoming. Matean, a wizard in the air, finds the right-hand post. And a significantly more difficult game than game number 1 here. As Ascend will look to try and retake the lead for a third time. Will be Eugen to send it away, and he's got the better of Matt as well. Nico does well. The demo comes through. What a catch from Nico, and what a way to retake the lead for Ascend. This is a thing of beauty. Matt's demo, Nico's catch. 4-3 to Ascend. Shout out to Muntz. He is the streamer for Start Point. He's a wonderful fella, I'm sure. But I can't lie. We are loving the way that this game is going here on the Ascend Team Stream POV. Is that ball in? And that's going to be a good block from Giuk. It was a 3-man block. And no one wants to take charge now. And Ascend in trouble. That's a double as Nico sends it away. Giuk trying to fight his way through. Matt has a lot of boost, so we'll be able to deal with it for the moment. Eugen will leave it for Acronic. Off the ceiling, Nico sends it clear. Giuk's gone forwards. Doesn't get the first touch. Gets a nice 50 though. Nico trying to keep that pressure on to Start Point. As Matean comes around the side, Matt with a block. Acronic into the air. The Meki Spaniard. Oh my goodness, Nico does enough. As now Matt goes low. Nico on the right. Matean just about wins that 50. Matt tries to bring it away. Needs to win this 50 against Acronic. Does. Eugen is proving to be dangerous, but that's a nice shot from Nico. Off the top from Giuk. No one following through. Matt has just enough boost to keep the ball in the air. Acronic is Portuguese. My apologies. My apologies. Getting him confused with Atomic. That's my fault. It's this one now. Into the middle. Chance for Matt at the near post. Hit away by Acronic. Will be Giuk now. Chopping this one down. Acronic into the middle. Matean. Jim will take it. Looking for the shot. Looking to get the leveler. Cleared away. And Nico gets a demo. And another one. And just keep the ball on the ground. That is the order of the day from Ascend. Maybe get one for the road. Matt sticks the dagger into the hearts of Start Point. And that is going to be 5-3 to Ascend. And that's going to be 2-0 on the series. One game away from top 16. 2 Frenchmen and a Dane walk into an open qualifier. Can they find the top 16 that they have been craving? And hang on, I'm too overwhelmed. Didn't happen for me. I can now move. I can now move. Linearist giving us a let's go in chat. Thank you so much for joining us. Matt's Gray saying Nico is so good. We absolutely are. Methalin asking if we can close this. I agree. Can we just close this out, please? I would be very appreciative if this next game is the final one. Not just so that I can go and enjoy the rest of my evening, but also to calm the butterflies in the stomach. No reverse sweeps, no funny business. Andy in chat saying Nico is playing very well. You are not wrong, sir. He absolutely is. Thank you very much for chatting with us. We got 57 viewers in chat, folks. We got a lot of people here for the Ascend party, watching us get into top 16, we hope, in this next game. Let us know in the comments where you come from. Let us know in chat who your favorite team here in RLCS 2025 is. We would love to hear from each and every one of you as we get into game number 3. Could be the final game of the day, and if Matt has his way, it certainly will be. A quick start was exactly what we needed from Ascend, and a quick start is exactly what we've got. Ball into the middle. A beautiful play. 6 seconds gone in game 3. And that is going to be 1-0. Eugen. Looking now to try and get this goal immediately back for start point. Nico taking it through. Nice 50 there. As it will be a Chronic bringing this one forwards. Matean with a demo onto Matt. Giuk over to the left side. We'll win that as well. Nice pass, but that is intercepted as Nico tries to bring it away, but he loses possession. Matean into the middle. No one really gambled on that from start point. And a demo from Matt onto a Chronic is huge. Giuk over the top of one. Gonna look for the bump. Not gonna find it. Demo from Matean, but Nico's got the run of the green here. Won't be able to take it through. And now it's going to be Giuk over to the right-hand side. Nico off the top rope. A Chronic sends it away. Matt drops it down. Cleared away here by Matean. Now this one off the backboard. It will be dropped down here by Nico. Gets past another one. A Chronic trying to get through. This one comes into the middle. Matt's got a chance. Oh my goodness. Almost the double. Won't find it yet. Eugen trying to bring it away, but Matt is equal to it. A Chronic will go up to meet him. Matt off the top. Looks for the dunk. Matt, that's gorgeous. His second goal of the game. And it will be 2-0 to the side of Ascend. I see you in chat, Nathan, by the way. I'm just very busy with the casting, but yes, it is first to 3. Also known as a best of 5. But that is exactly what Matt is capable of. And he looks like he's going to be the player to drag Ascend through into the top 16 with a record, by the way, of 3-1 in Swiss. Giuk. We'll drop this one for Nico. Nice drop back. It's that man again. Matt just can't keep possession. So now Nico in a bit of an awkward spot. Needs to push it over to the right-hand side. A Chronic off the side. Eugen takes a shot, and Eugen will find a way to get back into it. That's great asking me to stop jinxing it. Listen, brother, I've been jinxing stuff all night. Okay? And we're still in this position. Nathan, that is correct. Ascend are the team that we are following here on the RhinoCast 11 channel. That is the team that we are particular fans of here. As Matean now down the right-hand side. As Eugen trying to get this one forwards. It's off the backboard. Eugen double touch. Matean, what a save! And there's another one from Giuk as well. Ascend putting their bodies on the line. Making sure that Start Point can't get the equalizer yet. Ball off the right-hand side. Chance here. Demo through onto Matt. Giuk into the corner. Might try and take this forwards, but pass from Eugen is nice to Matean. Ball off the backboard. Eugen's misread it. And now Nico can bring it through. Off the left-hand side. Has he got a teammate? Yes. Matt is there. Cleared away by Eugen. And now a counter-attack for Start Point begins. A Chronic. Reset. Nothing doing. Matean off the left. Now to get this one into the middle, but it's cleared away. Acronic faces up against Giuk, and Giuk with no boost. He's not going to be able to get anything done. That's a nice shot off the top. Matean follows through. Good save by Nico. Acronic trying to keep the pressure on and start point. They are trying to do that as a team. All across the right-hand side. Nico wins it. Nice work. Followed through is Matt. Out of the corner, it's Giuk. Good save by Acronic. Ball off the backboard. Nice bump coming through from Giuk. Nico with a demo as well, but Acronic still brings it clear for start point. Eugene has 2 to beat. Can't get past the first man. And now Nico bringing this one forwards. Acronic sends it to the side. Eugene awaits. Matean off the top. It will be cleared away by Matt. And Giuk now looking for the demo, looking for the bump, not finding anything. Eugene to clear. Good block off by Nico, but it's still start point's ball. Cleared by Nico once more. Acronic pops it over the top of him. Matt comes through. Good clearance. J Bones is asking for another Ascend goal, and I can't disagree. Ball into the middle from Nico. Cleared over to the right side by Giuk. Acronic off that side. Gets a reset. Acronic in the air. Good save by Nico. As long as we're faster, as long as we're first to these balls, that's the most important thing at the moment. Acronic off the top. Looking for a shot. Cleared away by Giuk for the moment. Only as far as Matean, but he gets that second touch beautifully. He will get the 100 boost as well. Eugene looking for a double. Cleared away by Nico. Back in from Acronic. Nico over to the right side. Eugene. Ooh, doesn't get all of that. Definitely doesn't get the touch he would have wanted. Matt winning some 50s, taking time off the clock. Good game management here from Ascend is required. Giuk into the middle. Cleared by Eugene. Good 50 by Nico is enough to drop it down to Matean. Over to the right-hand side. It will be Giuk to the left. Chance now. Matt drops it down onto the ground, and Matt takes it into the corner. That should be enough. That should be Ascend going through to top 16. And that is exactly what comes to pass. Ascend Esports, Matt, Giuk, Nico, with a game to spare, with a series to spare, through to GSL next week. Let's go. And by the way, I know we've got 74 viewers in chat. I want everyone to be putting GG in chat. I want everyone to be filling that chat with all of the love. Let us know how happy you are to see Ascend going through to next week. Jake Bones is feeling it. He loves it. Floorman's GG's. Matt's great. Big dubs in the chat. Resist Jaguars in chat. Thank you so much. Andy coming through with the GG. We love it here on the Ascend team stream. I wasn't able to do Swiss for these boys last OQ. Unfortunately, just not able to do it. But this time, I could not miss it. And this time, unfortunately, my camera has decided to die. So I will see what I can do with that. I apologize. I'll try and bring my beautiful face back to close this segment out before we get to leave. And oh, I'm upside down. Let's have a look. I appreciate you, Nathan. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it's your first stream, so I appreciate all the questions, but absolutely, Reese. Really proud of Nico there in chat. Love that for you. And there we go. That is going to do it, folks. 3-1. Let's go. Ascend through to the top 16, and you can watch all of the Ascend action right back here on the RhinoCast11 Twitch channel. Go ahead and follow me over on Twitch at RhinoCast11 to follow everything to do with the Ascend team stream this season. Open Qualifier 2 is nowhere near done yet. We have GSL coming at you next week. Get everybody ready for that. It will be at 4 p.m. GMT on Friday. Thank you so much. Nice training finished. When does it start? It has finished. Links, unfortunately. But as I was just saying, you can join us back here again, 4 p.m. GMT on Friday to watch the top 16 run, the GSL run of Ascend. But until then, I've been RhinoCast11. Take care, everybody, and we will see all of you there.